You worry about my life but can't control your own time. Yeah. Talking like you know me, spreading rumors for attention. But I don't hear the critics, they just die for some mention. Mind your fucking business. While I'm stacking goals, you just gossip from a distance. Mind your fucking business. I'm living how I live, I don't need your damn permission. They watching every move like a Netflix show. But it's funny, they ain't never around when it's time to grow. They whisper in the dark cause the truth too bright. Trying to dim my shine cause they ain't got no light. I'm focused on my grind. That's a money meditation. They focus on my name like I'm their occupation. They judge from the couch while I'm out here winning. They stuck on my past but I'm on new beginnings. They love to throw shade cause they can't throw hands. They hide behind screens always typing up plans. But I don't waste a breath on irrelevant noise. I'm too busy leveling up and staying poised. Mind your fucking business. Stay up out of mind. You worry about my life but can't control your own time. Talking like you know me, spreading rumors for attention. But I don't hear the critics, they just die for some mention. Mind your fucking business. While I'm stacking goals, you just gossip from a distance. Mind your fucking business. I'm living how I live, I don't need your damn permission. They say this, they say that, but they don't say facts. They don't never say it to my face. They whisper in packs. They worry about who I talk to, what I wear, where I've been. Meanwhile, they losing battles in the mirror, never win. I'm grown, I don't owe nobody explanation. Your opinion ain't a paycheck, it holds no compensation. I'm too real, too focused, too driven, too wise for somebody with no vision trying to dictate my life. If I fall, I rise. If I lose, I learn. Every L is fuel, every scar gon' burn. But that's my story, not yours to narrate. So keep your 2 cents, I never asked you to translate. Why you worry about my life but can't control your own time? Yeah, talking like you know me, spreading rumors for attention. But I don't hear the critics, they just die for some mention. Mind your business. While I'm stacking goals, you just gossip from a distance. Mind your I live, I don't need your damn permission. Mind your fucking business. Mind your
I won't feed the fire, I won't give it no light. They be talking on YouTube, but I'm sleeping at night. Let them lie, let them hate, let them type what they do. I don't argue with the fake, I got bigger to pursue. I won't feed the fire, I won't give it no flame. They won't plot on my name, I won't play that game. Let them watch, let them talk, let them do what they do. I'm too busy getting blessed, I ain't answering you. Yeah, man, I'm heated, they capping. Got my name in they title, thumbnail lies, fake smoke, trying to make me go viral. I should jump in the comments, let the whole truth breathe. Cook them live on their channel, make them choke on receipts. Nah, there's bait in the water, they just fishing for rage. Every click that you give them, putting food on their plate. Silence hit different when the liar need noise. Your piece worth more than entertaining them boys. But they dragging my image, got the people confused. If I don't say nothing, then it look like it's true. Real ones study behavior, they can see who is who. When the clown need attention, let the circus stay full. Truth don't pay it, get chill, lies run laps in the rush. Why you wrestling with pigs when you allergic to more? I won't feed the fire, I won't give it no light. They be talking on YouTube, but I'm sleeping at night. Let them lie, let them hate, let them type what they do. I don't argue with the fake, I got bigger to pursue. I won't feed the fire, I won't give it no flame. They won't clout on my name, I won't play that game. Let them watch, let them talk, let them do what they do. I'm too busy getting blessed, I ain't answering you. Still my Still my pride, wanna swing, make a string, press go, break down every fake word, expose all they smoke. I can flame them with facts, had a chat, yelling cook. Have them sweating on camera with that shook face look. And what? Temporary high, but your spirit feel taxed. You'll be carrying trash that ain't yours on your back. They broke inside, so they throw stones that shine. Don't rent space in your mind to a tenant that lies. So I'm posted, just chill. Why they mention my name? No, don't elevate, build bigger. Make success be the flame. Let consistency talk, let the blessings respond. When they searching for drama, let them only find growth. Damn. Yeah. Start with fees on attention. Some battles ain't won by war, just by refusal to listen. Oh, I won't feed the fire, I won't give it no light. They be talking on YouTube, but I'm sleeping at night. Let them lie, let them hate, let them type what they do. I don't argue with the fate, I got bigger to pursue. I won't feed the fire, I won't give it no flame. They won't cloud on my name, I won't play that game. Let them watch, let them talk, let them do what they do. I'm too busy getting blessed, I ain't answering you.
Shout out to Drop Squad TV and shout out to the chat. Good afternoon. We are live from the basement, ladies and gentlemen. Salute to y'all. Hope all is truly well. I am your host with the most, Jb2reactions, bringing y'all some content on this Monday afternoon. Lester, I see you up in the building. Salute. The real Carlos, salute. I see you. Well, good afternoon, G Mama Body. Happy Monday. Rachel, happy Monday to you, Rachel. Happy Monday. Okay, sir. You have a good day too. Now, all right, let me make sure I didn't miss nobody. Mrs. Baker, good afternoon. How are you? Hope all is well. Happy Monday to you. Breakfast for dinner. Salute to you. Now, before I get into the body cam footages, because all of them, you got the women is going completely unhinged. So before I get started, try this Pidera Azulu or some shit. All I know is it's some new tequila. I'm about to try it, man. A man at the liquor store told me I couldn't beat the price. It was a decent price for a fifth of it. I'm like, all right, go ahead and try it on now. All right, let's see what this do. All right, let's see what this shot do. Salute to the chat, and again, happy Monday to everybody. All right, it's pretty smooth. It's pretty smooth. I ain't gonna lie. Look at Rachel talking about some, oh Lord. Come on, Rachel. Now, I look, Rachel, I'm not that bad. Oh, you don't drink alcohol, not worth it? Oh. Well, that's good for you that you don't drink alcohol. Shout out to Not Worth It for not drinking alcohol, ladies and gentlemen. That's all right. You just leave that to the grown folks. Not worth it. Don't worry about it. You know, you don't drink, you don't smoke. You know, hey, shout out to that too. I don't think you smoke either. Stay on that good track, man. Don't get knocked off now. All right? Because I ain't trying to sit up here and promote you going to drink or going to smoke. You know, you grown. If you want to do what you want to do it. Hey, Seela, happy Monday. Good to see you up in the chat. Thank you for letting me know you in the clouds tuning in to the show. Hey, good afternoon, Uncle L. How you doing? Hope all is well with you. Yeah, so I wanted to go over this story right here, y'all. This happened here in Chicago. This was on the southwest side of Chicago. And well, you know, some dudes went up in the gas station trying to rob the ATM. And at the same time, they I don't even think they was able to even get up in the ATM, but they end up taking the Cook County Sheriff's car and hit him with his own car. Now, this is unbelievable. This content is coming from WGN News Chicago. They posted this just a day ago. A Cook County Sheriff deputy was injured Saturday morning after a suspect who tried to rob the ATM took his squad car and hit the sheriff deputy. Now, ain't that some shit? But anyway, fair use. This is me giving commentary on this particular story that happened a day ago. Again, this happened on the southwest side of Chicago.
A wild turn of events after thieves failed to steal an ATM. They crashed during their empty-handed getaway, with one continuing his attempted escape by stealing a sheriff's deputy squad car. Good evening, everyone. I'm Jackie Bang. WGN's Emmy Victor is live at police headquarters with the latest. Emmy.
Well, Jackie, thankfully, the officer was out of the hospital tonight, but that suspect was able to travel for miles with that stolen squad car before being stopped. All of this got started at 7 this morning when thieves tried to steal an ATM right in front of a store clerk. A Cook County deputy is recovering after a suspect allegedly stole his squad car and struck him with it. It happened early this morning following an attempted ATM smash and grab at a gas station in Gage Park.
Black guy came inside, he's shaking the...
Right. Now, for those who don't know, if you from Chicago, you from here, you already know that's southwest Chicago. Gage Park is normally going to be between, I want to say 55th, and it don't go up. I think it go down with Gage Park. But usually Gage Park is normally it's on 55th either way. Matter of fact, you even got a Gage Park High School. You feel what I'm saying? So like again, Gage Park at one point wasn't so rugged. You know what I'm saying, with all the game, but you know, even though gangs was around, but it wasn't, you know, it wasn't real. It's like extra spicy on over there. Okay, them young people on over there, they ain't listening to no reason. They is bar none, and there's something else in that neighborhood now. That Gage Park neighborhood, you can forget about it. If you ain't from around there, you call yourself thinking you gonna go around there and do anything, you probably want to rethink that strategy. You probably want to go somewhere, you be with somebody that actually know the damn area. How about that? Don't try to take it upon yourself if you ain't from here to be going in these neighborhoods and all this and that, because these people, I'm telling you, they is very, 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 very treacherous around here.
ATM. I thinking this drunk.
Now imagine what they doing now.
Mohammed Zamir.
Now imagine what they doing now. They did this at 7 o'clock in the morning, y'all. These are young men. So y'all know that they was scouting out this gas station to see if they had an opening to be able to take the ATM. They've been plotting. The only thing that foiled their plan is that they weren't able to get up in the ATM. So in hindsight, they fronted they move. You feel what I'm saying? But that's the price you pay when you're sitting up there doing illegal things like this. They fronted, they move, and now they scrambling. Now at this point,
says he was working at the Amoco near 55th in California when 4 people wearing masks walked inside the convenience store. To his surprise, the suspects didn't confront him.
He did not say nothing and did not nothing show me, but he eye contact.
no, they weren't going to confront him. All they cared about was that ATM. And as long as he stood behind that glass, he was going to be cool or just go somewhere safe. Trust me, they wouldn't worry about you trying to defend that. That's not yours in the first place. What the hell you look like going from behind there to tell them to stop like they was going to listen to you? You was going to lose your life over trying to save the ATM machine. Hell no. Don't do it. And I'm glad that he didn't do it. I'm glad that he stayed completely on up out the way. Let him do it. It ain't yours. All you can do is just call the police and just keep yourself at a safe distance from all of that. That's all you can do. The hell, they don't pay you enough to be trying to stop individuals from wanting to steal anyway. It ain't yours. Let them have it.
So I'm scared. So I go in backside, call to police.
Surveillance video shows the thieves spending several minutes trying to steal the ATM, but their tools failed to get the machine to budge. The suspects then fled the scene in an SUV just as police arrived. The thieves traveled 3 miles before crashing into a 65-year-old man's SUV near 31st in California. Police caught up with 3 of the suspects at the crash site and arrested them.
They said 1 handgun was recovered from the crash at 31 in California.
The 4th suspect hopped into a deputy squad car to escape, striking the officer who saw the crash and stopped to assist. A multi-agency response followed as law enforcement worked to track down the stolen vehicle. Police ultimately caught up with the suspect and the squad car near 76th and the Dan Ryan.
The vehicle is slowing down from the spike. The tires falling apart.
The suspect was taken into custody shortly after by the Illinois State Police. The injured deputy was treated at the hospital and has since been released. This incident comes amid a series of ATM smash and grabs reported across the city. Chicago police issued an alert Wednesday after dozens of businesses were targeted in recent weeks. In many of these cases, Chicago police say 4 or 5 suspects were allegedly involved. However, it isn't clear whether that incident this morning in Gage Park is connected to any other of those smash and grabs. We're reporting live from 35th in Michigan. Emmy Victor, WGN News.
And you know the sad thing about all that is that they getting bolder and bolder. Hey, Nurse Petty, what's the word? That they'll do that type of thing at 7 o'clock in the morning, ladies and gentlemen. 7 o'clock in the morning. So they casing out the gas station to see when they had an opening to be able to even do all that in the first place. And they did all that and still didn't even get no money up out of it or none of that. They all go to jail. See, those type of chances right there, that to me, if you ain't all the way mapped it out on how you going to do some things, and I'm not promoting it, but clearly they did that off the fly thinking that they was going to be able to get into that ATM, steal some money, and then just dip out. And it wouldn't. Look at how long, if y'all looked at that video of how long they was, tussling with that ATM trying to get it open. My thing is, damn, you can tell already that they some rookies. They didn't know what they was doing. And for some odd reason, for them to have to go through that type of thing to rob an ATM in broad daylight early in the morning. 7 o'clock in the morning, ladies and gentlemen. That is beyond stupid right there, Nurse Petty, on everything. Didn't get no money and got to go to jail. Got caught trying to steal money up out the ATM and still got to go to jail. No money and you go to jail. And you about to do some time behind all that. Boy, that's about the dumbest. Oh, Lord. Lord Jesus Christ. I swear these young people is just, I don't get it. And these are young folks being Nurse Petty. So to me, that do give crackhead vibes. I ain't gonna even lie to you. It really does. You're not lying. Yeah, Uncle L, sure is. You ain't lying. Now, this one, the next video that we're about to go over, and I'm about to give y'all my reaction to, y'all gonna trip. Y'all gonna trip off this one right here. Now, let me most definitely get this up out the way. Fair use allows me to critique and get commentary to said body cam story. This is coming from Police Insider. This is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Now, with this first body cam footage, y'all, that I'm about to go over with y'all. Now, this woman sits up and stabs a toddler allegedly in the face. And after she stabbed the toddler, she laughed. What's happening, Mo? What's the word? Now, ain't this something? The woman laughs after she stabs a toddler, ladies and gentlemen. We about to look at it right now. Again, shout out to Police Insider. This is for educational and entertainment purposes only.
This woman is trying to find the perfect knife to stab through a toddler's face, and her reason for it might even be more bizarre than the crime.
I think she's okay. About my son. Okay. I can't believe it. Where are you injured, ma'am? Your shoulder? Okay. Let's take a look, all right? No, I can't. I have my son. My son. Sean. Come on, Tate. Chest seal. Yep. Halo chest seal. Halo chest seal. Everybody that was here, come with me. Everybody that was here. Here. Is this what we need? You got gauze in there? Yeah, we need some gauze and wipe it off. Got it. Gauze me. Gauze. Okay, good. Good. Ready? You gotta wipe it clean. You got one rib, dude. Okay, we're gonna hold pressure on your cut, okay?
I don't care about me. Save my son.
They're working on him, okay?
Okay.
They're working on him.
Just hold it over. Hold it over.
Good. All right. Hold it over. We gotta check the airway. We gotta make sure to get this baby breathing if he's not, okay?
My husband.
Okay. Where's your husband at?
Please. He's coming. He's coming. He's probably gonna get a ticket for speeding. That's all right.
We're not worried about that right now, okay?
I can get no breath, sir.
Right now, okay?
What? Okay. We have to get this baby going. Roll the shirt up. Give me scissors now. Just give me scissors now.
I'm sorry, I'm doing everything they can. He has really good hands right now.
Why would she do this?
I'm so sorry this happened. I don't know.
It was a big black lady. Get this baby trauma naked. Let's go. Good. Get him all the way trauma naked. Good. Get these off. Get that off. Good. Good. All right.
Okay. She was in Chinese, and I don't know why she followed me.
Baby's trauma naked. If you got ready to go, I'll just pick him up and take him. He stabbed on the back left shoulder blade and face. Back shoulder blade.
Is he breathing? Is he breathing? He's working. They're working. They're working. Is he breathing? Is he breathing?
Cart behind you.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready, okay?
Now, I can't imagine, because I'm listening to the woman tell the officers that she's been following me all while we was in the store, and then next thing you know, all of that happened, with her, and I'm trying to figure out for the life of me, like, what would make an individual just out of nowhere? This woman and her child did nothing to this black woman, but this black woman took it upon herself to get a knife and stab at her toddler and the mother.
I understand.
All right, you ready?
All right, good to go.
All right, you ready? Ready? Ready, three? Somebody get a beat, two. Go.
We're taking really good care of him. Good. Everything. I'm not sure yet. Does he get it? Where can I get in touch with him? He'll call someone or not, okay?
Keep going.
Medic, come in here and relieve him.
Yeah, come back.
Medic, come in and relieve him of his chest compression.
She's also got a
Don't worry about me.
shoulder.
Don't worry about me, please.
Well, they got him, okay?
Get him on out. Go take her to a car right now. Hey, somebody go get mom. She doesn't need to see this. Ready?
You're going to go to the hospital. Don't worry.
Are you mom? Here, let's go this way, okay?
She's
Here, I'm gonna help you. We're gonna. You been stabbed?
Yeah,
Where are you stabbed at?
Hey, we need a second gurney. She's been stabbed.
No, I'm okay. I know. Uncross your
Mother
legs.
of this child is
All right, let's start getting ready.
I'll do all the work. Don't do anything, all right?
No.
They're helping him. They're helping him. Now it's time to help you, all right?
No.
We gotta get that off.
Let's go.
We gotta get this off. Take that off.
No. Wait. Where's my son?
No, let's just get him in the ambulance right now.
Hey, get everything in the ambulance.
Is he breathing? Look at me. I don't know.
I don't know
I'm putting
anything
your
right now.
phone
Okay, I
in
can't
your-
tell you I know anything.
He was
All I can tell you is they are working the best that they can. They're the best people in the business. They're doing everything they can. I promise you that.
We have a chest. Thank you so much for coming out here. You want to step up for me?
Don't push me.
It's okay.
Don't push me.
Do me a favor. I hear you. We're going to let them work, okay?
understand.
Collect the items. Thank you.
Okay, honey.
Okay, collect your items. Step back. Thank you.
Box.
Thank you.
It's my husband.
They're treating him. They're treating him now.
They're treating him.
They're treating him now.
He's going to the hospital.
They're treating him. All right. They're working on it.
This is her hand, honey.
Are you seriously?
Yes.
Okay, come here. We're gonna have somebody take you to the hospital. All right? Okay, we're gonna have you take you to the hospital. Okay?
I'm parked over there.
No, you leave your car. Where's your keys at?
I have my keys right here.
Where's your car? I'm taking.
It's the truck that's parked facing this way.
Where's the knife? Did you got that?
Yeah, we have it. It's a steak knife. It's gonna be like a 6-inch.
It was
steak
a butcher knife.
Okay.
It was a butcher knife.
A pregnant bystander risked her own safety to perform life-saving CPR on the 3-year-old before police stepped in. Other witnesses began following the stabber in their car as she nonchalantly walked away, as if nothing had happened.
I got out of the car and I heard someone scream help. And then I heard someone scream, get the out of the parking lot. So I originally got back in my car to leave. And I drove up 2 lanes, and my window was down and everyone was running this way and they all were.
Something is most definitely mentally off about this black woman who would even have the mindset to even do harm to a 3-year-old child. A child that she's never been around, never had no type of interaction with, nor the mother. And for this black lady to spaz out and cause harm, yeah, something mentally is most definitely off about this woman.
Phones to call 911, and then I just heard he was a 3-year-old and we're out old. So I parked. I'm a pediatric ICU nurse at Rainbow.
Okay.
There was an old lady doing compression, so I said, I'll take over. So I took over maybe about a minute and a half. And someone showed up and said, back up. So, but sir, those are my sunglasses on the ground. I don't need them back, but I just want you guys to know.
I'll grab it for you. Yeah, you got your driver's license?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Dude, I just gave CPR to a baby, man.
Here, you're covered.
I copy, thank you. Okay, so does she have, let's try to find her that she rolled around in a cart or a wheelchair.
Are you guys going to get any video from the store?
Yes, we are.
Okay, let me get some.
I don't have a message. That magnificent one, I don't have no message. I'm gonna tell you who you supposed to stay away from. No, if that's what you might have took that. I don't have no message. Now, of course, you have to be careful. Everyone has to be careful. As a man, you be careful, period, with all women. It don't matter what color they is. Shit, look, y'all really be trying to put a stigma on just. You don't see that in my title. I just said women unhinged. Don't matter if she black. Don't matter if she white. Don't matter if she Chinese. It don't matter about the color, man. Y'all want to be so concentrated on it just being a black woman doing all the craziness, but it just don't be just black women doing it. It really don't. The stigma of people wanting it to be all the time black women, okay, cool. If that's how you see it, okay, fine. I'm not here to change your mind about your own take on things. If you take this as stay away from black women, then hey, who am I to tell you on what you supposed to take from it? But I'm just here to let you know I ain't got no message. I got my own opinion. And I feel like this woman needs to get some type of psychological help, something, because this woman is mentally off.
Do you have any more victims that you need?
I don't know, dude.
Okay.
So we got mother and child.
Yeah.
Has anybody in the store been cleared? The whole store been cleared?
We didn't clear the store, but everything occurred out
like
here.
It happened out here. She was saying that lady followed her around in the store and then followed her out here
and stabbed the kid.
Yeah, and just started stabbing the kid. She tried to grab the kid away from him, and then she got stabbed.
Jesus Christ, I do that every day, but that one was.
Yes.
I have a 2.5-year-old that I'm about to go pick up from daycare.
Yeah.
CCTV cameras captured the entire incident as the stabber stole 2 knives from the Volunteers of America thrift store, walked past the counter with the knives in her hand, exited the store, and headed toward a Giant Eagle grocery store directly across from it. She entered the store with the knives visible and pointed outward, then continued walking past the counter without anyone batting an eye. She then spotted 37-year-old Margot pushing her son Julian in a cart and, without a second thought, started following her. At one point, Margot stopped to check whether she had all the items in her cart, and the stabber continued walking ahead as if to avoid suspicion. But seconds later, she was seen waiting near the exit for Margot before closely following her from behind again. By then, Margot had begun to feel like she was being followed, but she did not pay much attention to it. After parking the cart next to her vehicle, Margot moved to open the trunk when the woman suddenly lunged at Julian and stabbed him repeatedly. Margot was also stabbed in the shoulder while trying to protect her younger son. The stabber then walked away and was arrested within minutes of leaving the scene.
Right. Exactly. Get her off the streets. Get this crazy heifer up off the streets. She ain't wrapped too tight, ladies and gentlemen. Again, tell me that's normal for a woman to go and get knives from another store, go across the way to the grocery store to cause harm to a toddler and the mother, like that's not normal, ladies and gentlemen. it's clear that this lady is off.
I need a car to go help the kid. These are the first couple aisles.
Where's your cuff? Get custody? Who's got cuffs?
Slow down.
Hold on. We're good.
All right. Yep. Okay. Chad, you want me to go to the female or Giant Eagle?
Go to the female
that you have. She's in the first 3 rows farthest north. Copy. I will be up.
You got a med kit?
Okay. Roll around the side. You're good. Who's got a med kit?
You're gonna get her up.
We have a female in custody. Are you bleeding? Are you hurt anywhere?
Female in custody, 1504.
That's right there.
5217 MO.
Let's get her up.
Hold you up, okay? Grab your other arm. We're going to lift you up, okay?
Stand up, okay?
1, 2, 3, stand up. Stand up. Come on. In route. 14's in route. All right, let's put her in the back of my car.
I'm going to check her right here.
Let's go to Giant Eagle. Okay.
Fire's been dispatched.
You good with that?
Yeah.
Park her back this way.
52 LO3, I got 3 units. 1719 myself. At Giant Eagle. In the parking lot. Third aisle. If you got EMS coming. We don't have anything here for kids. Petro, out in the parking lot. We're out in the parking lot. Take a seat. I'm going to crank up the AC for you, okay?
We gotta get some tape to rip this off.
Do they have video that faces out that way?
Yeah, Jb2reactions. We don't know how good it is, though.
Did it happen at Jb2reactions?
I arrested her. I ran out of the car at a station. I arrested her in front there with the knife in front of Jb2reactions, and I came down here and worked the baby.
All right, so this is what we got. We got statements rolling, kids going. We got video rolling in the back. Luke's going to go collect that. We've got some audio out there on the exit, securing the evidence scene because the knife is in the rocks there.
Outside?
It's so in that 2-lane exit.
Yep.
She was laying on the ground, and there was just off of the shoulder, there was a little rocky area, and that's where the knife is.
All right.
Okay.
So let's, who do you got bringing the camera?
Luke has got the camera right now. He's going back to CCTV footage. So if I need to go get another camera, I can do that.
Yeah, and we want to collect that knife and get that cleared.
One of the witnesses who followed the stabber in his car and helped get her arrested was left shaken by the entire incident as he recounted how the tragedy happened.
The grocery pickups was up here?
It's right here. I was sitting right here.
In between those, where those people are?
Where that white truck is, the white truck was there. I was sitting right there. I saw the whole thing.
Okay.
So she walked up behind her as a lady was getting ready to start putting her stuff in.
Yeah.
And just stabbed.
Did she say anything?
No, I didn't hear anything. I had my windows out. I didn't hear anything. All I heard was just screaming, and the lady grabbed her child up out the cart, and that's when it fell over, and they collapsed over here, and the lady just continued to walk off, and that's when everybody just kind of came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And I got out. The one guy, he said, "What happened?" I said, "I don't know. I'm going to go look." Now, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next video because this one is about to be over with. But I'm sure, let me speed up and see what they're going to charge up with. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on.
From his injuries with his mother surviving the attack, the stabber was booked in jail on 9 charges. After 2 failed attempts at arraignment and the 34-year-old refusing to acknowledge her charges, the judge read it to her while she smiled and giggled at the allegations leveled against her. Prior to this incident, she was arrested just a week ago on charges of theft, and prosecutors suspected that she believed the arresting officers had stolen her money, and she stabbed strangers in a random attack so she could get arrested and confront them. Following is her apology for taking 3-year-old Julian's life.
Miss Ellis would like to speak.
I just want to say I apologize. I'm sorry.
Okay. All right, you can be seated. Thank you.
34-year-old Bianca initially pleaded not guilty by the virtue of insanity, but was later found competent to stand trial. The jury found her guilty on all 9 charges: 1 count of aggravated murder, 2 counts of murder, 2 counts of attempted murder, 2 counts of felonious assault, 1 count of endangering children, and 1 count of misdemeanor theft. She was sentenced to life in prison and is currently challenging the trial outcome, claiming that the jury was tricked and misinformed into their guilty verdict. YouTube thinks you'll love the video on screen. Click to watch now.
I don't know about that. Now, I think she should have, I mean, if anything, I wonder how they all of a sudden found her competent to stand trial. Obviously, something is wrong with this woman. That's the part that I would love to know on how they found her to be competent on being able to stand trial. That woman is off. It's going to be another just in the system. She get 2 to 3 meals a day, a shower. She get a bed. It's the most saddest thing for me to ever say, but you know, I can't. It's no way that you can sit up here and say that that woman is competent to stand in a trial. That woman is, something is off. It's something off about that woman. I'm sorry. I would want to know, what did they find to make them think that she is competent and is nothing off about this woman? She gonna be fit. She gonna be right there on the wayside. Oh well. All right. So let's get into the next video. All right. Let's see. All right. Now this next one is this happened on October the 16th of 2025 in Ohio. Police responded to reports of couples fighting. Oh shit. Jealous woman. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me get y'all.
Why would this abuse?
Jealous woman loses it after ex bring new girlfriend to her house. And this is coming from body cam leaks. Oh Lord, we about to see her be all unhinged on up in here for sure. Fair use. This is for entertainment purposes only. Give commentary on this particular body cam story of a woman unhinged after ex brings new girlfriend to her house.
Abusive girlfriend tried to run over her ex with her car.
No. Is this dog nice, or like what are we doing with the dog?
Bro, I need him to stay here for like 2 days.
No, your dog cannot stay
Okay.
here because she's not
Ma'am,
here
if
with
your dog is not friendly, I need you to have it restrained.
He's not gonna. He's
Okay.
not, the most he's gonna do is
Okay.
trying to jump.
When I talked to you on the phone, did I or did I not ask
I was
you?
literally grabbing my stuff and my ride pulled off because
Okay.
she pulled up.
But here, didn't I tell you? to call us or the sheriff's department to come out so you guys didn't get into a fight and it was supervised.
I literally just called y'all. That's the reason y'all are here to help me.
We got called because of a fight, not to help you get your stuff.
Bro, y'all got called because I was trying to leave when she pulled up, but it was too.
But didn't I tell you when I talked to you on the phone when I was just a little bit ago?
You did, but you're not hearing what I'm saying right now.
But you called us after the fight had started.
Everything is a mess because she came in here, she threw everything. As you can see, I'm packing. It's a mess.
Okay. All right. So what's going on?
I pulled up. She out here. I get out the car, gap in her mouth.
Okay.
As you can see, when you pulled up, we was to have a lot. But I'm sitting in my own space. She got her own space.
Okay.
I told her she can't leave the dog here.
Okay.
This.
Where are we going?
This is the room that the dog was in. He literally just. You can smell the smell.
Okay.
He can't stay here unless she's here. It's too much. It's too much. That's because I didn't have time. She was trying to run me over.
But you being here in general, I told you, if you were coming here to call us. Right.
I was already here when y'all was on the phone. I didn't have a ride because my friend left.
We could have drove straight here if you would have said, I'm already here. Because I told you.
I didn't know you
Yeah,
asked.
I told you before you come back here to call us for an escort.
Did anything physical happen when she came over here?
Who, Lika? Or the girlfriend?
Your girlfriend.
Lika or the girlfriend? Or the ex? My ex.
Your ex. Is that your ex?
That's my ex.
Okay, yeah. You're between you. Like when you got here, and then she got here.
No, she thought I was gonna hit her with my car. She started taking off running as soon as I pulled up. Okay. And she dropped her bag and she ran behind the tree. That's how she lost her glasses. She tried to say I took her glasses when I was nowhere near.
Okay.
And then her dog. You see her dog is everywhere. She don't know. I don't know what the. Well, when I got here, I politely, I said I didn't want her here. She said she was leaving. I said that's fine. Mm-hmm. She still had the girl here. They was all up on the grass, all of that. Okay. I politely don't be here while y'all here. It's too much.
Because now we're gonna have to do 2 different reports. Because now you guys are saying you got into another fight.
But I just want my glasses.
Okay, where are your glasses? Because you were wearing them when I was talking to you on the phone.
Yes, I was. Until she got here, literally. I lost them somewhere.
What's up, buddy?
Here. I can't find them.
Oh, don't jump on me.
All right. So she is technically allowed to be here because she does have residence.
That's fine, but don't come in here breaking shit.
Yeah.
If you're gonna be here, be calm and collected. But if you gonna be breaking stuff, I just think it's best if you leave the premises, even if your name is on the lease.
Does she have somewhere that she can go tonight?
She's with the girlfriend. Okay. She told the girlfriend to pull off. That's why her car's not here right now.
Okay, so that the other female is
her girlfriend. Yes, that's her girlfriend. Okay. She's going with her, but she can't leave the dog here. The dog's not on the lease. He's not supposed to be here.
Did you guys get into a physical altercation again after we had talked last time?
Can you drop me off somewhere?
Well, that depends.
After we talked last time, so this ain't nothing new to them. They used to come in there trying to sort out they, lovers squabble or whatever the case may be, right? So my thing is, how bold is it for this woman to sit up here? Okay, fine. Your name is on the lease. You got every right to everything up in there just like she do. But y'all don't find that to be a little disrespectful for her to bring the other woman over there to the house in the first place? Like, damn, okay, fine. It's over with, but damn. To be that bold? Why would the woman have to hurry up and leave in the first place if y'all wasn't doing anything wrong? Because that woman knows that she was in the wrong for even being there in the first place. You don't do nothing like that, because that's all it's going to be it's going to be a big old commotion for no reason when that girl don't ever have to be over there. Why? I mean, to me, that's being selfish, and that's being super petty for no reason to start up some things that don't even need to get started. Like, I just don't get that. I don't get it.
Depends on what's going on. And I can't transport a dog in my car. I don't have a way to transport him.
I wanted to leave him here. He can go to my mom's house tomorrow.
or the next day when she get off the road.
Well, we got to figure that out with her as well, because you can't just leave the dog.
So there's nothing physical that happened other than what happened earlier.
I pulled up. The girlfriend was here. I told both of them, excuse my language, I said, both of you leave now. I'm tired.
Okay.
That was that.
Right.
She ran. As I was turning around to back up to her lead because she was on the grass, so she was low key in my way. As I'm going this way, she thought I was trying to hit her. She started taking off running. I don't know what she started taking off running, and the girlfriend just started speeding off.
Okay.
When I got here, you said you was gonna be gone. You wasn't gone. Y'all trying to start a little argument, make it seem like I'm the aggressive one. When y'all keep doing shit to make me get aggressive.
Yeah.
It's just too much.
Okay.
You didn't answer my question. Did you guys, while you were calling to tell us to come back here, did you guys get into another fight?
Did we get into another fight?
Yes. Not verbal. Did you guys get into another physical fight since she came back?
She was trying to hit me with her car. Okay. I was running from her. I just want my glasses. I literally just want my glasses.
All right. Hey, Deja Vu. Oh, my goodness. Now, wait a minute. She tried to hit you with her car. Boy, this is some petty bullshit right here, y'all.
All right, you stay in here.
That's fine.
I'm gonna go talk to her. We're probably gonna have another officer come in here
That's
and talk
fine.
to you.
I'm probably finna leave anyways because
That would be best if you're able to leave and if you guys are able to cool off for the night.
yeah, I'm probably that's probably
else.
what's gonna happen. It's just too
Hey,
much.
Trey.
What did she say?
Well, it's what the proof shows too.
What she said?
Your car is not a weapon. You followed the girl before, and are you gonna?
She said I'll follow her again.
No.
Hey, Trey, how you doing? Happy Monday. Okay, listening while driving. Okay, got you.
Are you gonna try to tell me you didn't try to run her over in the neighbor's front yard where the tracks match?
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I did, but before I pulled up, y'all can't see it because we down farther. She threw something at my car, but I'm not saying that's right. But she can't. You can't dip and dab in this.
That could be considered vehicular manslaughter because you tried to kill her with a car.
If she wants to say, and she tried to keep on throwing a bottle at my car, I could have died. I could have swerved. But I'm not about to sit here and keep going back. I just want her to leave. The dog can't be here. If the dog be here, it has to be outside because I'm calling a pound in the morning. It's just too much.
Okay.
It's too much. And she wants to seem like the victim, but she's not the victim when she.
Well, we also can't be trying to hit people with a car.
It's bottles right here. Her throwing a bottle at my windshield, is that not, if that would have flew in my windshield and hit me, would that not?
That would not have flown through your windshield.
The window is open. The way it could have went straight through the window.
It wouldn't have. Yeah.
But I'm saying though, I could have got hurt.
You could have, but do you have any? Because she has proof that.
This is some real life. This is some dumb shit. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. This right here is some real life dumb shit right here.
You tried to hit her.
I just don't want her here. Just tell her to leave. She should just leave. It's just too much. The dog got to be outside. I did not take her glasses. When we was in the altercation, that was that. She's not gonna tell y'all the whole truth. So it's just like.
Well, you also were trying to lie to me, saying that you didn't try to hit her with a car, and then.
At first, I wasn't. At first, it was kind of. But her girlfriend said something to me.
But you were saying that you.
See, this is the dumb shit that I'm talking about. Now, it's either you were trying to use your car to hit her to do harm to her, or you never did it in the first place. Which one is it? You can't be now talking about some, at first, I wasn't trying to hit her with my car, but I seen her with that bitch. Now, oh yeah, now I got to run her over now. What? Girl, bye. Why is you talking? Look. You talking too much in the first damn place.
You didn't hit her. You didn't try to hit her with a car, and then
I wasn't gonna actually hit her, but chasing her with the car. You can say that.
That's
Yeah, it sounds bad when you say it. You can say that, but
that's still trying to hit her with the damn car. Because all it would have took for her to do is to slip and fall. Even if you mess it around, you still could have accidentally ran right on over her, even though you trying to mess with her and chase her with the car. You think they gonna try to give a damn about the difference in what you was doing? You still had no business doing it. Jesus Christ. I just don't get y'all young people. Y'all will sit up here and try to justify the wrong. You was wrong. You were never supposed to use your car to chase her down, even if you're not looking to do no harm to her. You still was wrong.
Trying to actually, I wasn't gonna hit her.
Yeah, but you know how it looks. You understand? That's not okay. That's not something that you can be doing, because that's something that you can go to jail for.
I understand that, and it's crazy. Y'all can't trespass the other girl when she doesn't have nothing to do with this property.
It's because your ex still has residency here, so like we said before, she
could just bring anybody in here, basically.
Yes.
You surely can.
13 her.
Yes, technically she can, because she holds the name on the lease of that apartment. So yes. What up would it elevate me? What's the word? She think it's a game. Hey everybody, happy Monday. Now elevate me. You listening to it? You hear how she talking, right? Look, I don't care what nobody say. You sitting up here admitting to the damn police that you chased your damn ex down with your car to mess with her. I just don't think you should have even opened up your mouth to say nothing. Like, shut your goddamn mouth. Hey, KTC, how you doing?
Want to have you stand up for me?
I'm getting arrested for her.
Yes.
Okay, can I just call my mom?
No. We're gonna put this down.
Why am I getting arrested?
Put your hands behind your back.
She did something.
Yep, dumbass. Yeah, you going to jail too. And you going to jail. And you going to jail. And you going to jail. What up with it, Slim? What's the word, man? Happy Monday, man. Yeah, you going to jail. You just admitted to the police that you chased the damn girl down with your car. I wasn't going to hit her, but I did chase her with the car. Girl, you stupid. Now you got to go to jail for being stupid. Think about it. Oh, yeah, Mrs. Baker, she crying like, oh, she crying. She's supposed to be crying because all she talked too much in the first damn place, Mrs. Baker. She talked too much. She just shut up. You chased that damn girl down with a damn car, messing with her, and then you admit that shit to the police, and you didn't think you was gonna go to jail? Please, you going to jail. Shut up.
Me first, please.
Please.
Ma'am,
please.
It is going to be no problem. You're going to stay here tonight.
Please. Oh, goddamn, please. Please, officer, please. Please, officer, why I'm going to jail, officer? Officer, why I'm going to jail, officer? Please. Girl, you going to jail. Because your dumb ass sat up here and admit to them damn officers that you chased that girl down with your car. Is you not paying attention to what the hell going on? You openly admitted that you chased that girl down with your vehicle. Yes, You are going to jail. Guess what? You know why you really going to jail too? Because, see, if her name is on that lease, right? She has every right to have whoever she wants at that house just as well as you. Just as well as you. So now look at what you did. Because of your emotions, you allowed your ex to trick you right into going to jail. How about that? You got tricked into going to jail by your ex because why? You saw her with somebody else that you didn't want at that house. Now, morally speaking, no, that is wrong of her to even bring another woman there to y'all house. So I will admit that part, but like, you still supposed to have kept it cool under pressure with what she was doing. It's all for attention. And you gave it right to her. And now look at you. Now you're gonna have to lean on her to get you up out of jail now. Because now she able to chill at the crib with the dog. Think about that. You wanted her and the dog out. And guess what? Your ass going to jail. Her and the dog gonna be able to stay up in the house tonight while you sit up in jail.
Because, well, she's going to jail. So that's up to you. You can find a ride, do what you got to do. You've got time. Okay? Because that is domestic violence. They're trying to run you over. That's how this is going to go for the night. Okay? If you need to figure things out by the morning, you have the time now. Okay? Because you guys both live here. You have residency. So if you can't find a ride to get your stuff moved, you can find one by the morning. That's fine. Okay? But that is your call. Because the house is going to be empty for the night. Because that's the second time she's tried to use her car to hurt somebody tonight. So this time she bold-faced admitted to me trying to run you over. So
damn, that is so fucked up. Ain't that? Oh, Lord. Ain't that so messed up that she openly admitted to using her car to chase her down to mess with her? Oh, I wasn't gonna do no harm to her though, but yeah, I got behind. I got in my car and I chased her down. Imagine she called the police on her to get her locked up, and then she goes to jail. The officer said this is the second time that she has used her vehicle to cause harm to a person. Damn. Boy, that's some diabolical shit right there.
Oh,
she told you?
Yeah, she admitted to me on body cam that she tried to run you over. So she's going to jail for domestic violence tonight. Okay?
Bro, this is crazy. I can't. Hey Siri, call my dukes.
All right, we're gonna come out here.
Can we please take my phone? Please, sir. I haven't been violent. Please.
I'll come back in here and get it. But right now we're going out to the
Crazy.
I didn't do nothing. Yes, you did. You ran your goddamn mouth. You should have shared up. You should have kept your damn mouth closed. You sat up there and the police told you what you did was wrong either way. We can still lock you up. You like, yeah, I understand. You on body cam telling them after they told you what you did and what you admitted to was wrong. Oh, I understand. And that's why they simply put them handcuffs on you. Yeah, turn around. Yeah, you going to jail. You going to jail. Now, how slow can she be, Mrs. Baker? She the one that sat up there and opened up, and it's on body cam. So it ain't like the officer lying on her. She did. She openly admitted to using her car to chase her ex down. She she opened up to the officer and told, he said, well, you know that type of thing which you just admitted to, you know they could get you locked up. And she said, yeah, I understand. When she said that, I said, yeah, they about to take her to jail. Hey, she said, look, hey, Mrs. Baker, she said she understood. So after the officer had told her that, he's like, oh, she think this shit's sweet. Oh, well, let us show her that it ain't sweet. You can't sit up here openly admit that to an officer. You going to jail. They taking her slow ass to jail now because all she had to do is just shut up. All up in her emotions. You trying to use the damn car to run the damn girl on over because you saw the ex. See? That girl tricked you right into jail. That's where I look at it.
Every time, bro.
Tricked you.
Can you put my mom in the arm and jail? Because of you.
No, because of you.
Yeah, it's not your fault. Don't
Because you called
stop.
the police and you kept messing with me because you had
Ma'am?
control over here. That's crazy.
You're gonna add disorderly if you don't stop yelling.
Bro, are you serious? Bro, again. No, I'm really.
We're gonna come in front of the cruiser. We gotta search it.
Ma'am, stop talking to her. Stop talking to her. If I tell you again to stop yelling at 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm going to add disorderly to your charge. He's got to take that off to check it. Ma'am, you tried to run her over with a car.
She hit me with a bottle in the back. I have it on camera.
You already...
They got it on body cam. We just played it. You played yourself, young lady. Come on now. Now, you didn't have no business telling the police that you tried to run her over. Wait a minute, hold on. But look, she that bold to tell the police, hey, yeah, officer, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. At first, I wasn't even gonna run her over with my car, but I seen her with that girl. So you know, I just got mad and I took off after her with my own car and tried to run her over. And you said it where everybody like myself in the audience that's up in the chat, they can hear it too. People that review or look at this video even after this live stream is over will listen to it and be like, damn, she blankly she did tell the police that she tried to run the damn girl over. And then when the police said, well, you know, you saying something like that is most definitely a crime and you could go to jail. And when you said you understood what they were saying, that's after that. That's when the cuffs went clean on you. They put the cuffs clean on you. Say, yeah, oh, you understand. Oh, you understand that what you did is a crime. Okay, come on, turn around. That woman was so flabbergasted behind that shit, she couldn't even believe it. I did. I believed it because you told it. And it's on camera.
Admitted to trying to run her over with a car.
I just wanted to go home, but I gotta get arrested. That's crazy.
Well,
another
you
charge.
tried to hit
Sir,
her with a vehicle.
shit, and I have a video of her hitting me up with a bottle during that time paper after I came to the back. But y'all don't care about that though. Like, that's crazy. I'm going to jail again.
Again, you know why? Because you cannot control your emotions. That's why you going to jail. Emotional intelligence, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm sorry to say, but if you sitting up there saying this your second time going to jail because of it, then obviously you have no emotional intelligence whatsoever. Because you're going to jail behind the same shit that you did before. Okay? That means that it is easy to trigger you into doing something repulsive, and then it ends you up back in jail. And all you have to do is just be cool, but you can't, because your emotions is getting the better of you in the situation. Exactly, Uncle L. That's all it does. It builds up. It builds up. So either you gonna get some emotional intelligence about yourself, or it's just gonna be just a sick ass repeat of the same bullshit. Girl, we don't want to hear all that crying.
Y'all is crazy.
Girl,
I'm done.
Girl, we don't care nothing about all that bullshit crying. You getting back locked up on the same bullshit that you did before. You was crying before, wasn't you? Now you gotta be back up in the damn squad car crying again, talking about it's over with. I'm done. So you weren't done after the first time, huh? Ain't that some shit, ladies and gentlemen? I bet y'all my whole YouTube check that this woman was sitting up crying the same way she's crying now. Now, how dumb is that on her part to put herself back in the same situation that she was in before, crying like a motherfucker? Oh, I'm done. It's over. So it went over with the first time then, huh, when you had to go to jail for the stupid shit. Girl, bye.
Did you get struck by the car at all?
No.
Okay. Are you just going to stay here for the night and try to figure things out in the morning?
No, I'm probably going to leave tonight.
Well, do me a favor, because she is going to jail tonight. I don't know how soon they'll have her out, depending.
Yeah, but I'm going to get all my stuff out of here.
Okay. If you come back, call us before you come back. Do not come back here without us.
Okay.
Okay, I thought I made that clear on the phone. I apologize. I didn't know you were already still here.
Yeah.
If I would have known you were still here, we would have just drove here and handled it then. But I didn't know that you were here. Otherwise, we would have handled this a whole lot differently. So I apologize for that. But regardless of the fact,
I'm sorry. I even had to call y'all.
Don't be sorry. This is ridiculous. This is the second time tonight she's used her car to try to hurt somebody. So she is going to jail. I will say.
Wait a minute. Hold on. The officer says that this is the second time tonight. God. Boy, her emotions is all over the place, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. This the second time out of tonight that she been trying to mow people down with a car. Oh, goddamn, boy. Yeah. Something is off about that. Yeah, hey, girl. Yeah, you better go ahead and go. Take your dog and go. Okay? Because I'm telling you, boy, you don't want to keep giving her too many chances of mow you down with a vehicle now.
You gotta be careful with your dog. One, him being off a leash like he is because he's a pit.
He was literally.
I know, but somebody else could have called, or a neighbor could see him and not know that he's friendly, and they could shoot him right then and there.
All right.
Okay, and he is very, very skinny. So be careful, because people could call the animal warden for that.
Yeah.
Okay? I'm not trying to give you a hard time. I'm just trying to give you some heads up. That's all. Okay?
What all am I getting charged with? Domestic violence?
Yep.
Can I press charges on her?
Nope.
Sir, even though she cracked me in the head with a bottle and I have it on video? This was before she hit me. No, this was before she hit me with the car.
Before she hit you with the car?
This was after I tried to hit her. She cracked me in the head with a bottle. And she pulled my hair. I'm not lying.
If she cracked you in the head with a bottle, then why do you have...
Sir, it's broken glass over there. You can even go look. I'm not lying. That's how the glass got broke, because she hit me in the head with the bottle. And she pulled my hair. So I can't press charges on her, even though she hit me too.
Where did you get hit in the head?
It's glass over there from before
Okay, I'm not worried about the glass. I'm worried about what injuries do you have?
Just acting like she didn't do nothing to me.
I'm not saying she didn't, but
Sir,
that's the second time, and I have you on video trying to run her
sir,
over.
That's fine at all. She hit me with the bottle first when I came over there and I spoke to y'all. I told y'all she hit me in the head with a bottle.
And you guys both said that we had different stories
Sir,
at that time.
no, she did not. I swear to God on my phone. She
that's
hit
what I'm
me in
telling
the
you.
head with the bottle and she pulled my hair off.
The problem earlier is we had your story versus her story, so we didn't have enough to sign on it,
And I
right?
understand.
And you came back, you popped through this yard and tried to run her over. That doesn't mean, oh, I get to go home and try to run her over. Because you're also going to get the suspended charge now, because we told you to drive home and park the car, and instead you tried to use it to run her down.
Did y'all listen to what she was saying to me?
Okay, have you ever heard the term sticks and stones?
Sir, I understand now, but I would like to press charges on her. She hit me in the head with a bottle. It's glass over there.
This is what you
and
stated
I can press
earlier.
Charges.
And
what
I told
did
you,
she say?
I told you your story didn't match hers, so we would do a report because we didn't have enough to sign charges. I have enough to sign on you because you tried to run her over. Ma'am, I watched the video. She jumped out from in front of the car.
Sir, I love that girl with all my heart. I wanted her to be scared.
This is a toxic situation. Trying to scare someone is not good.
Sir, you're literally, this is my girlfriend of almost 4 years. She brought another female to our home. This is our home, and you brought another female here. How disrespectful is that? I'm not saying I'm right in this. No. I'm very wrong. I should have reacted a better way, and that's my fault. I'm turning 20 on Monday.
20 years old, and we're trying to run people over with our car after we were just given a break on driving suspended.
The woman was arrested and charged with felonious assault. Drop your opinion in the comments and hit like and subscribe for more videos.
Well, shout out to Body Cam Leaks for that body cam footage. But it's funny how when you get in trouble, you think about all the things that you should have did right. But how come that don't come into the forefront before you actually do some things that's totally wrong? I know I like to think about the consequences of my actions before I do it. You know, even if you speak about certain things, right? It's the same principle. If you speak about certain things and you give your opinion, just know that it's going to be some type of backlash behind what you say. Sure is. She ain't gonna have no type of privacy. She ain't gonna have nothing. And all she had to do is just maintain her cool and not put herself in a situation whereas she has to go to jail. She put herself in that situation hands down. So it's like, hey, okay, it is what it is. But I most definitely brung out some women that's most definitely unhinged. Unhinged. I'm talking about over the top. No, it ain't, Uncle L. And that go to show you, though, that just because we may see some things that's just common sense ain't common, even on the internet, you see it in real life. Think about that too, ladies and gentlemen. You see people that don't use even common sense in real life. It shows you right there on body cam footage, on the news. You see it. And the sad thing about that, I'm just being honest, right? The sad thing about all that is that we don't acknowledge that, but we acknowledge more of the fuckery that goes on the internet more so than what's going on right there in the back of your yard. Shit that's going on in your own neighborhood don't normally all the time get pointed out. You know why? Because we only give a fuck about what's going on the internet. But how do it get on the internet? It's coming from real time. These people will sit up here and they don't have no regard for their integrity, their morals, none of that. They will get on here by any means necessary just to get some attention and to get people to click on their video, like their video, all that, right? And as they should, right? But I believe it's just certain things that you just don't do. If you can't be entertaining enough to be able to at least hold, let's just say, more than 10 people up in the room. Let's just say you build from off of that, right? You build. You don't sit up here and get discouraged because you don't have a lot of people up in the room. So what? If your content or what you lay out is with substance anyway, the people gonna pick up on it either way. People are gonna be like, damn, I didn't know you covered this. I heard your take on it, and I have to agree. Now, I'm not gonna get that all the time. You know, I'm gonna get some people say, yeah, you hating, yeah, you know, this and that and the third, but whatever. I'm able to stand on the things that I say and what I do over here. I'm not here to debate nobody about their views and their thoughts. That's just what it is. Your views and your thoughts. I have my own. I'm on my channel to voice my views and my opinion about what I see on the internet. And then it's going to be sometimes I'm not going to give no opinion about what I see on the internet because everything to me don't deserve for me to add an opinion to. Because it's just fuckery and foolery shit going on, right? People love that type of content, no matter what. And I get that, right? But at some point, it just gets redundant and it gets tiresome. And it even gets tiresome of just sitting up looking at that type of content. I don't want my energy or my to be drained by looking at just constantly. Okay, again, every now and again, looking at some fuck shit, ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying that. But I ain't about to sit up here and just continuously, because I feel like now I'm going to end up speaking on it, and then now it's going to be some bullshit because I just said something that wasn't in somebody's favor, right? No, I don't need all that shit. Look, I ain't cool. Sometimes it's okay just to let sleeping dogs lie. Let these motherfuckers have it, man. For real, let them have it. Can't sit up here and call yourself trying to defend yourself with bullshit anyway. You will never win that battle because, again, it's going to be whether you got people that's going to rock with you or not, that's cool. But it's always going to be the majority that's going to roll with the lie anyway instead of the truth. So you're still going to be outnumbered either way. Why? Because a lot of people on this app, and whether you on here or any other social media app, is going to always be a lot of people that don't value the truth. They don't give a damn. Tell them a lie. They don't care. They run with the lie, laugh with the lie, all of that, right? I want the truth. I could be on bullshit on my own. I don't need to sit up here and continuously look at others be on bullshit either. I could do all that on my own. I could be on my own bullshit. I don't need to, look at other people be on their bullshit. I can be on my own bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? So in hindsight, I just look at it like, I don't need to be on bullshit. Not really. Not really. Not in real time, because at a certain point, certain things just fade away in its entirety to a point. You don't even give a fuck about the noise. You don't give a fuck about nothing. People gonna talk. People gonna say what they gonna say. Fuck them. You flex on people in other ways. You don't need to sit up here and feed off into the bullshit with people. You flex the way you need to flex. And just be smooth about it. That's it. Shout out to Drop Squad TV. What up, Thaddeus?
Yeah. Got you by my side in the glide. Window down, let the whole world slide. Late night run through the full spot lane. Chrome on shine, but we stay plain. You laugh like the moon got a secret. I pull you close, say baby keep it. Oh, they type fast, but we move slow. They talk loud, but they don't know what we built in the real time glow. Hand in hand, let the whole thing show. Smooth flex, smooth flex. We alive, we blessed. Smooth flex, smooth flex. They can lie, we just press. Smooth flex, smooth flex. Ooh, you and me, no stress. Cruise past the block with a fresh cut vibe. Your hand on mine, and the night feel like they on YouTube with a mean mouth grin. Spit fake news, but it don't get in. Same old hate in a new disguise. We sip that joy with our own two eyes. Let them chase frames and empty clouds. We in the lane they can't figure out. They type fast, but we move slow. They talk loud, but they don't know what we built in the real-time glow. Hand in hand, let the whole thing show. Smooth flex, smooth flex. We alive, we blessed. Smooth flex, smooth flex. They can lie, we just press. Smooth flex, smooth flex. Ooh. You and me, no stress. Let them scroll, let them stare. We got love in the air. One more turn, one more kiss. Tell me who could hate on it. I got you. You got me. That's the only math I need. Smooth flex. We alive, we blessed. Smooth flex, smooth flex. They can lie, we just press. Smooth flex, smooth flex.
With a smile on your face, man.
You and me, no stress.
With a smile on your face. Shout out to Drop Squad TV. Look, ladies and gentlemen, I believe in a quiet flex. Okay, quiet. It can still be known of what I got going on, but it's still going to be quiet. Everything don't have to be told. Everything of what you're trying to do, yes, you can say, I can say whatever. But when y'all see it, y'all be like, well, damn. Oh, well, shit, Johnny Blaze been saving up his goddamn 7-Eleven checks to get that shit, his YouTube checks. But either way, y'all will know and y'all will see certain things change. Y'all be like, well, damn, he did save his money up to get what he said he was going to get. You let your actions speak louder than words either way. Because, see, people is going to be skeptical of words from the get anyway. From the word go, they're going to be skeptical. Everything that you say, hold on, man, you cap. Hold on, man, you ain't about to do all that now. Stop all that shit. Talking about how you going to do this and do that. Shut up. People don't want to hear you talk and say you're going to do. They want to see you do and talk less. How about that? But you got a lot of talking sons of bitches on this app that can talk. They'll talk. But ain't showing you a damn thing. They gonna do all that talk. Just talk. Hey, listen. Good that you found somebody to listen to you. Talk. I don't be wanting to listen to all that talk. Forget all that. And that's why I don't sit up here and take things on the internet that seriously in the first place. Because again, you got a lot of people that talk. But they ain't really willing to show you anything behind all that talk. They'd rather just talk about it, and then they don't want to show you no proof, no nothing. But you better go along with what they say, or they gonna talk about you to death. Shut your goddamn mouth. You heard what I said, but you didn't do it. Shut up. I know I ain't do it. Shut up. I'm putting on for the audience. Just shut your goddamn mouth. You better not try to out nobody about them not doing what they said. Not on the internet. Somebody up in the chat tell me why I'm lying at. You out somebody about not doing what they said they was going to do, all hell going to break loose. All hell going to break loose. Mind your motherfucking business. One of these motherfuckers, boy, mind your goddamn business. Ain't nobody asked you to say nothing. Hey, Lovelace, how you doing? Happy Monday, Lovelace. Hope all is truly well with you. Oh, all is truly well, Lovelace. All is truly well. You know, look, you see me on over here. I'm just talking my talk like I always do. Appreciate you always coming through and tuning in to the channel, tuning in to the show. Yeah, Lovelace, I'm just talking my talk right now. You know what I'm saying? Because see, I know sometimes, yeah, y'all like the bullshit too, but y'all still want to listen to some real shit though. Fuck all that. Oh, damn. Look, Lovelace, just know that wasn't actually directed to you when I said shut your dang mouth. Look, Lovelace, you know I wasn't telling you to shut your goddamn mouth. No, Lovelace, you know I don't need to get out. I don't need to get out like that, Lovelace. I don't get out like that. I don't get out like that. I would never in sound mind ever tell you nothing like that in the first place. Oh, you just thought it was funny when I said it. Oh, okay. Okay. But look, Lovelace, a lot of us over here sometimes need to shut our goddamn mouth. Now, I will admit that, though. Some people just need to learn to just shut up. And don't overplay your damn hands so damn much. Sometimes just sit back and just watch. You ain't got to react to everything all the goddamn time. Just sit back. It's like a movie, ladies and gentlemen. You sit back. You don't entertain every goddamn thing that's said. Just sit back. Sit back. Because it's always going to be more to the story anyway. You sit back. You sit back. I'm telling you. You sit back. I've learned that long time ago. I ain't got to sit up here and be reacting to every goddamn thing that happened. Fuck that. Let it roll. Let it play out. Let it play. Boy, that's when I had that energy to sit up here and just crank out the content that way. No, I have energy for the content, but not that way no more. I don't care. I don't care because I already know it's just gonna be certain things. It's just gonna be what it's gonna be, no matter what. So you don't worry about all that. I let it play out the way it's gonna play out. Right? But I am gonna shout out Kwame Brown for being on TJ's panel earlier when he did his show. Kwame Brown, I see you, man. I see you. That's right, bro. That's right, Kwame. That's right. I'm with you on that. Now, I'm with you when you're right, Kwame, and you showed solidarity with your brother when you went up there on this panel, bro, and I salute that. You ain't gonna get no arguments up out of me. Most definitely, you was showing love to TJ, and y'all had a great conversation. And look, forget me trying to disagree with anything that you had to say. It wasn't even about that. It was about the part that you on the panel with your brother and y'all having a conversation. That was content within itself right there. That you on your brother's platform and y'all having a conversation about sports and other things, and it wasn't just about no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I most definitely could commend that. See, it be too much of people wanting to point out the bad in certain situations, but I still like to look at the good in the situation, and I rock out with that. Hey, Viashi, how you doing? Hope all is well with you, Viashi. Yes, all is truly well on my end. So yeah, I really as a matter of fact, hold on. Hold on. Oh, he live right now. All right, well, I'm not messing with that live anyway. All right, so this it right here. Hold on. All right, now this most definitely, ladies and gentlemen, is for entertainment purposes only. I just want to highlight the conversation that T had with Kwame on the panel.
I ain't going over there no more. I ain't going over there no more. I'll be in the bushes. What up, bro?
Man, good morning. Good morning. I ain't want to come up here while you was on a roll like that because I ain't want to hear Miss Collins' mouth. Man, what is wrong with you, man?
What, man? I'm just kidding. I'm making sure everybody up, man.
Man, your ass crazy. Hey, you got his little voice down pat, boy. But what happened? Why the hell everybody DPS Nate?
Man, he went over there to the rabbits, man, and he said he don't want them people on his platform no more.
He said he ain't want 86K on his platform?
Yeah, he said he didn't want them on his platform no more because he don't want to get his thing down. He don't want his channel going.
Oh, so I didn't know he had them on his platform. I thought he was going over to their platform.
Oh, he went to the rabbit platform.
So I'm confused. Nate got a platform that he said he don't want Garrett on his platform?
Yeah, he said he don't want dumb people. He said dumb people.
The same people that gave him a start?
Right.
Nate, it just ain't it ain't looking good for you, bruh. I mean, hey, I can't tell you what to do though, Nate, but man, look, man. That's why I'm going to always continue to say solo dolo. You do things by yourself. You get it out the mud by yourself. And you don't come across things like this. But when you try to get in where you fit in with a crowd that you feel is popping, to try to get your channel some notoriety, bro, it just, trust me, in real time, bro, if I'm being honest, it don't work out that way. It really don't.
He also said that when he was asked the question, well, why was you calling us? Why was you saying we smoking on Rabbit Pack? He said he didn't know what he was saying. He said he was just saying it because they was.
Nate, if you from Chicago, bro, you mean to tell me that you don't hear these young people around here talking about smoking on a Tuka pack? You know, no disrespect, but I'm just laying out an example. I mean, if I'm being honest, it came from here. So you mean to tell me that you've been around them all that time, you didn't even know what it really represents, but you say you from Chicago, bro, where it was actually originated from? No, he ain't my damn home team though, Carlos, because, see, that's some bullshit, see? Because that's something that he's already supposed to know, him being from here. He already supposed to understand that. So that's why I can't take it seriously now. Because now I feel like you just a big cap then.
So he a monkey see, monkey do ass old nigga.
Right. So when they came back, when they came,
Nate, you got Kwame Brown clowning you, saying that you a old ass monkey see, monkey do ass nigga. You got Kwame Brown saying you a old ass monkey see, monkey do nigga. That's fucked up, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. That's messed up.
Came back, they DP'd him. Yeah, I guess Garrett went off on him.
Oh, I gotta see that video.
Yeah, Garrett went off on him, man. Kicked him off the pedal.
I gotta see that shit. I'm gonna say I gotta go see that shit. But I just don't get it, man. He should have never went over there and talked to the rabbits anyway. You've been talking shit about them this whole time.
Right. So why have you hit these people's platform?
Oh, trust me. I was thinking the same thing too. You've been over there talking about smoking on the bunny pack and all that other shit. When B's channel went down, you went right on over there. Now, hey, again, that's your business though. But I mean, you gotta understand now, Nate, how the fuck that shit looks. Ooh, Lord Jesus Christ. And he's still right. He still showed him respect when he came over there, knowing all of the bullshit that he just said about him over there. Like, bro, like, Lord Jesus Christ. Boy, I swear. Hey, Nate, I was laughing like a motherfucker at you though, bro. When you made that move to go on over there, instead of you just sitting back and holding tight and just being patient, you said, fuck that. I'm about to go where the action is, right? And look, that let me know right there that you know that Sears got action. And you went right on over there where the crowd was, so that way you can have a way to be able to promote your channel. See, Nate, I see right through you though, bro. Bro, you is an opportunist like a motherfucker, and you just placate to the crowd, to whoever it is, so you can be seen. Okay? That's why you ain't tripping about motherfucker joning on you and all that other shit. You like, yeah, all right. Whole time though, whole time, just like Florida people, Carlos, ain't no difference. Don't try to label us as switching up on you shit. Motherfuckers down there in Florida switch up on you too.
I know that clown was over there like, I got him now. I got this dude now. I got him in that blender now. And went to asking him questions. And like I said, he fell for everything. He fell for everything.
SJ tried to tell that boy. No, not SJ. That was Yaya. She tried to tell him, like, he supposed to be from the streets that been here with Martin Luther King, goddamn Jesse Jackson, God rest their soul, everybody. But you telling me.
Wait a minute now. Nate ain't nothing but 60 years old. He weren't rocking with no damn Jesse Jackson or no Dr. King. Man, hell no, he ain't that goddamn old. No, Nate ain't that goddamn old now. That man wasn't doing nothing with no Dr. King, and he damn sure wasn't doing nothing with no damn Jesse Jackson, man. Please. Get the fuck out of here. He ain't that goddamn old now. No, he ain't that goddamn old. No.
You don't know that not to be meddling in people's business? You don't know that, yeah, you can have your opinion, but if you speak on somebody else, they're gonna speak on you. That's just common sense. I think he with the shits. I think he liked the joking, he liked the roasting.
Thank you, Kwame Brown. Say it for what it is. Nate liked the bullshit. Nate liked this excitement. Nate is thriving off of people talking about him right now because it puts a light on his channel. So hell yeah, Nate don't give a damn. Yeah, Nate loves this attention right now. Now, Nate, all you got to do is just control your emotions, though, because you got to understand now, Nate. You got to understand you did all this shit and you doing misdirection plays around here. People is looking at you a certain way. So you apologizing to Sears, then you want to talk about G Money. It's like, bro, you all over the place for the attention. So just know now, all this shit you talking about with G Money, you think he gonna let that shit slide? What up with it, Brian? What's the word? Oh, G Money he locked and loaded. I'm telling you, Nate, I think you bit off more than you could chew in this situation trying to talk shit on G Money. That's just my opinion. I don't think you should have even went there, but that's my opinion. Because I'm going to tell you something, you really don't have a leg to stand on though, Nate. Because you was laughing and chuckling up with him the whole time. You really was. So it's like, bro, who you really expect to take you seriously at this point? bro, if they smart, they wouldn't even continuously keep giving you any light. Because, Nate, think about it this way, Nate. If they shut down on even talking about you, you getting all the attention right now, right? But if they smart and they don't want you to grow your goddamn channel, Nate, they stop talking about you. And Nate, once they stop talking about you, Nate, you're not going to have nobody coming over there to your channel, no matter what the content is, bro. Bro, if it ain't about the bullshit, they ain't coming over there to check you out, bro. It's just as simple as that. They cut you off by not even bringing you up. And I'm trying to map it out for you real quick. Once they stop talking about you, Nate, it's over with, bro. Bro, it don't even matter if you make videos about them or not, bro. It's completely over with. You haven't built a cachet with people for them to really want to come over there and listen to you like that, Nate, unless you get extreme. You'll have to literally get extreme for people to come over there and check you out and what you got to say if you go there. Just saying. So I just don't, and I'm just being honest with you, Nate, no disrespect, but I really don't think that you built for it that way. It's just best that you just stay up out the way, mind your motherfucking business, and don't add yourself to shit that you really don't even all the way understand on what it really is. I think that's where you're going wrong at, bro.
He really don't know how, but he trying to find his lane. And I think now they done got him some attention. You know, he gonna be okay with 30 people, 40 people until it grow in his channel. That's what a lot of people aspire to do. They diss niggas until they get on.
Facts. So what you saying is you want to go to everybody else's channel and talk his mess, but he don't want that on his channel.
Man, all them motherfuckers say that they don't want no mess until they realize that motherfuckers don't want to hear all that serious shit all the time.
Exactly. Ain't that what I just been saying, ladies and gentlemen? Nate. You can't have 1 foot in and 1 foot out, Nate. It's either you with all the bullshit, Nate, or you're not. All right? And they gonna most definitely call you on out. I'm telling you, Nate, you better make a sound decision. If you with the bullshit, cool. You with the bullshit. But just know, the moment that you ain't with the bullshit, Nate, and you get to talking about some real shit, ain't nobody gonna tune in to you. I'm telling you. I'm being honest with you. So again, ain't no 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You better have both foot in if you with the bullshit and you want the traction, or you want to disengage with the bullshit. Step up out the mud, clean yourself on up, and do your content the way you want to do it. But the decision is up to you off the riff. And people most definitely is sitting back, Nate, and they looking at you and they watching to see how you gonna move in this situation, Nate.
When I talk politics, I'm talking politics that motherfuckers actually need to hear. You think motherfuckers come to that and listen to that for real? No, because they don't want to hear that shit all the time. Some of them will go back and rewatch, and some of them will go and appreciate it. But most motherfuckers want to hear some bullshit. Most people life hard. They just want to laugh, joke, and they don't want nothing too serious. If you come up and make a motherfucker laugh, you gonna always get a motherfucker to watch, and that's it. But Nate, he trying to be a civil rights activist while on the panel with motherfuckers that's with the shit. It just don't make no sense.
It don't mix. It don't mix. It don't mix at all. And that's real though. That's real. So
You talking about KD, you about to get called a boy. I've been called worse things by better people. I'm not saying anything disrespectful to Nate that I wouldn't say to his face. He came on my panel. We told him this whole notion that you just got your opinion. You don't have to speak your opinion on everybody. Ain't nobody that I speak about that I think ain't gonna talk about me. If you speak about them, they gonna speak about you. Period. I'm not being disrespectful and rude. If you want to boost his channel by being disrespectful and rude, I won't entertain him. I'm not trying to entertain niggas like that because that's not my stick. That's not what I do. I don't just disrespect people that talk about me. I'm not no weenie dog like that. Charlie Villanueva had his opinion of me. He thought he was like, you was cool in the locker room, but now I think he's an angry ass old man. Who am I to say that some of his assessment isn't fair? Have you heard some of my lies of me cursing and going crazy? So no, I didn't go disrespect Charlie Villanueva just because he spoke on me. I said that's a fair assessment. If that's what you got out of it, who am I to tell him that that ain't what he got from it? But a lot of these people, they don't know how to be real people. It's one thing to be a content creator, but I'm a real motherfucker first.
Is that person a basketball player?
Yeah, Charlie used to hoop with me in Detroit.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? But like I said, I had no problems with Charlie when I played with him. Had no problems with his brothers. His brothers was promoters all in the club. So I really wasn't tripping. But a lot of these dudes, they just wait on somebody to say their name like Charlie's Angels so they can goddamn just be disrespectful to somebody. If you reach out or you got something to say about me and it ain't disrespectful, then shit, that's just your opinion.
Hold on, bro. Somebody get this grizzly bear clown up out of here.
Oh, this nigga, hey, he be saying some good ass funny jokes sometimes, but then that nigga stupid most of the time.
Yeah, I don't do all that. Houseboy is finally on. No. Somebody put him on the Greyhound. Put him on the Greyhound and make sure he on connected bus. He got to get on connected bus all the way back to where he came from.
Hey, look, that nigga would have got your chat rate up. Sometimes you let that effeminate nigga text about 37 times, then block his ass. That nigga help your chat rate.
Yeah, TJ, I ain't gonna lie to you. You may not want to hear that, but you need chat people that's entertaining, that's gonna come up in the chat. Now, I ain't talking about bogus, like disrespectful stuff, but if they telling jokes even on you, sometimes you gotta let it ride. Sometimes, I ain't saying all the time, because you deal with what you want to deal with, and that's cool. But sometimes you do have to allow the chat just to be the chat. Now, you know what's over the top and what's disrespectful. You get rid of it. But like, shit, you still need people to come up in there and tell some good jokes. And even a troll will come up here and tell a damn good joke up in here on me and have the whole goddamn crowd laughing at me and shit. You feel what I'm saying? It is what it is. It's a part of the game, though, bro. That's the part that you're going to have to ease up on a little bit, because you can't keep throwing people about your chat just because they tell jokes on you. Fuck them. Let them tell the joke. Let them tell the joke. Let them. Trust me, it took me time to get it, TJ. And I'm not dissing you or nothing like that, because I get it. You still on the new with a lot of shit. So, but I'm telling you, bro, long as they ain't going over the top and they telling jokes about you, sometimes let it ride. Because you most definitely gonna need that view. And you gonna need that chat participation. You feel what I'm saying? You gonna need it. I hate to say it, but it is true what Kwame Brown is saying.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck that nigga calling me no house boy. Bitch ass nigga don't know me, and he's scared to show his face.
Yeah, he can't even. Yeah, come back as your regular avatar, as yourself.
Man,
I don't put you over here.
I use these niggas' hatred to get that chat rate up, boy. I time their ass out for 1 minute, and then guess what? They come back with a bang, boy. They be texting so hard. I'm like, yeah, I love these stupid emotional motherfuckers.
Oh, but hey, that's why I wanted to say too. Cause I was gonna say it on one of your other podcasts, but when you speaking on sports, but don't you find that funny that we don't have not one American that's the face of the NBA right now?
Nah, ain't no America. They still trying to drag LeBron old ass as the face because they know it.
Oh man, Now, this part I can actually do without. I don't want to hear Kwame Brown talk about LeBron James. I really don't. We may have to go through it a little bit, so y'all bear with it.
The sad reality of the situation is them foreigners been the face of the league for the longest.
Right.
And they kept spending money to make LeBron the face, but what they trying to cover up is that American basketball suck now. They teach these players hero basketball, so now they don't know how to play basketball. When you have other good players on your team,
boy, I swear, boy, the hate is oozing up out of you, Kwame, when it comes down to LeBron. Woo, Lord Jesus Christ. Boy, I'm talking about, boy, look, hey, boy, that runs deep with you, huh, Kwame? When it comes to LeBron, boy, hey, boy, I'm talking about, boy, he got a level of pure hatred for that man. God damn. Man, Kwame, I hope, man, look, that's just my assessment. I can't definitely say that you hate the man, but boy, the way you talk about him, though, boy, you make people think that you really is like highly upset with that man.
Most of these guys can't play with each other now. Back in the day, MJ, all them guys got together on the dream team. It was beautiful. It was like poetry in motion. It's like I was waiting to play with somebody as good as me. Now, these guys are so used to taking all the shots, so used to goddamn having all the praise and glory. When they get together, they don't know how to mesh with each other. None of them know how to come off screens. The fundamentals of the game is gone. They talk all this shit about, they talked all that shit about, oh, the basketball players back in the day wasn't as athletic. They ain't need to be, motherfucker. They got fundamentals. They come off a screen. It's all good.
It seems like they taking the masculinity out of basketball.
Of course they are.
So that's why I can't. I don't watch that. I don't watch that bull crap no more. I promise. I don't. It's not even entertaining no more. The Americans.
You gotta understand why they doing it, bro. They got. We don't like our American basketball players. As great as LeBron is, we know most of his shit fabric.
Okay, now I can't listen to. Look again, Kwame. You got every right to feel the way you feel about LeBron, but I don't want to hear that though, man. I really don't. I really don't. I don't want to sit up here and listen to that though, man. I really don't. I can't. I just can't, y'all. I can't. No. That's his opinion. No, I'm not taking nothing away from nobody's opinion. I just can't keep listening to that though. It's like, no, hell no, I can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I get it. I don't find LeBron to be the GOAT either. Yes, is he a great player? Has he been a great face for the NBA for a while? Yes. But do I find him to be the GOAT? No. I'm going to always look at it as being Michael Jeffrey Jordan. That's it. That's it. I don't want to debate nobody about why I feel the way Michael Jordan is, because it ain't going to matter. Everybody going to have their argument about LeBron. Okay, cool. That's cool. But LeBron ain't first to me. I don't give a damn about how long he'd have been in the NBA, how long he's been able to score 20 points and 7 rebounds and 8 assists. I don't give a fuck about none of that. That man that folded up under pressure. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. And again, everybody has their career. Everybody did it the way they wanted to do it. So I'm not tripping about nothing. Long as you got out of it what you need to get up out of it, I ain't tripping about shit. All right, so we gonna listen in to Nate giving his response to G Money's, in his opinion, disrespectful of him. All right, shout out to GWB for getting this clipped up.
Now, I said before, I could understand Biz's anger or his feelings. I ain't even say anger. I'm gonna say his feelings. But G Money, why you in your feelings? Boy, why you in your feelings? You never lifted a hand to me, boy. You never suggested for me to start my own channel, boy. You talking about you knew it and all this shit, boy. You had something against me from the beginning, boy. That's all that's telling me, man. And I ain't do nothing but come at you, but with respect.
Nate, you do know that when you dealing with that type of content, whether you showing respect or not, that shit don't matter, Nate. When you is indulgent into the fuck shit, Nate, it don't matter how much respect you try to show. You still gonna come off being disrespectful anyway. Just word to the wise, Nate. That's all.
That's all I did, man. I respected you as a man, boy. I respected you as a man. And by me respecting you as a man, I accept the same thing back from you. But as you say, in the beginning, you had a feeling. What you have a feeling of, boy? What did you have a feeling of, boy? See, all these motherfuckers talking about, oh, G Money, you 52, boy. I was 52 10 years ago, boy. Like I tell everybody, nigga, make it to my age.
Hey, Nate, you know why people ain't gonna take you seriously though, bro? Because you was on the panel where the fuck shit was going on, bro. Don't nobody care how many years ago you was 51, 52. They don't give a fuck about that, Nate. I'm going to give you the harsh reality of all of this, Nate. They don't care nothing about that, bro. If anything, bro, you could have did all of what you wanted to do on your own channel and let it be that. But, bro, you got to admit it to yourself. You all knee deep into the mud with them. So you think they give a fuck about you trying to be respectful? They don't care nothing about that, bro. They don't care nothing about that, bro. I promise you they don't.
You tell me how you feel. That's why you outside walking now, boy. Because you know you're getting older. So get to my age, boy, before you say anything to me. I already been your age. Nigga, you trying to catch me where I'm at. You trying to catch me where I'm at. But I'm going to show you some people. See, I learned a little something since I've been on this YouTube. You know, I learned the, evidence. You know, and comment on the evidence that I got. See, I'm not going to play the whole thing. I'm just going to play to prove the point what I'm talking about. You talking about.
Magnificent One, I'm not speaking for nobody. I'm giving my opinion about and assessing the situation. I'm not speaking for nobody, right? But I will say this. Nate, unless he was looking for this type of attention, then it is what it is. I don't frankly care. He's able to join up and group up with whoever he wants to group up with, the magnificent one. I ain't here to stop nobody from grouping up on who they want to group up with. But the magnificent one, I bet I'm not going to group up with anybody. No, because I don't want it to be, Nate didn't hit the link before on over here, but I don't want Nate to hit my link because I don't want to hear what he got to say about it unless it's on his channel. I don't need Nate to hit my link to talk about nothing. I don't. I'm not here to debate Nate about what he's doing. I'm letting Nate be great. You feel what I'm saying? I have nothing to do. Look, I can give my opinion about what's going on, but I'm not trying to tell that man what to do. He does what he does.
You know, what you feelings you had towards me from the beginning. And I'm going to show you how you came at me disrespectful, boy. Because for whatever I did by going over this Sears panel or whatever, nigga, like I say, nigga, you don't have no right, boy. Because you never supported me in the beginning. It was biz.
Now, Nate, I will say this, Nate. Oh, Lord, Nate. Nate, do you understand that you sitting up here bigging up a sex offender? Nate, you could have came up with the idea of just building your own channel. You giving Biz too much gratitude for that, bro, because you could have just did that on your own. You didn't need Biz to tell you to get a channel and put content. You could have just did it on your own, bro. So to me, and this is just to me, I think you giving Biz too much credit on something that you could have easily just did yourself. But that's just my opinion.
It wasn't you. See, you just mad because you got caught up in some shit. Now, it wasn't right for nobody to tell, but still, nigga, you knew. If it wasn't for the registry of Biz, nigga, you would have fucked him up.
What?
Yo, just thank God Biz had the smarts how to get that shit off. But you're a cancer, boy.
Wow. So, Nate, you didn't call G Money a cancer? Well, wait a minute. Now, I got to do a little pushback then, Nate. But you was up there on the panel with a cancer. Now I got to do some pushback then, Nate. Because, Nate, if you was up on the panel with the man, you knowing that he was a cancer, you was up there with him. So then that doesn't help your case right there, then, Nate. No, that don't help your case then, Nate, because, Nate, you was on a panel with G Money. So that means if you gonna sit up here and say that he was pump faking with you, you was pump faking with him too. Because you knew that the man, if you're saying it now, you knew it then. So now you can't sit up here and get mad at G Money for saying what he's saying now. You doing the same shit. You doing the same shit though, Nate. So that's why, again, I can't take you seriously then, bro. I can't. It took this for you to say what you need to say about G Money then, right?
You're a straight up cancer. Now I'm gonna prove you had some. I kind of knew it. I kind of knew it, G Money. I kind of knew it, but you confirmed everything for me yesterday. So y'all, let's listen a little bit what he had said. Let's because I'm on the Biz had asked me up on the panel. He wanted to talk to me, and he talking about G Money wanted to talk to me. So of course I didn't duck no smoke. I said, all right, I want to talk to him too. But let's see how this go, y'all.
No, now I'm not talking about that part of it though, KTC. Yes, if he felt disrespected by what G Money said about him, yes, he has every right to respond to that. But it's like his talking points is fucked up. Hey, his talking points is fucked up though to me though, KTC. Because it's certain talking points that he's trying to use with G Money, but it's like, bro, you was on the panel. So you want to talk about him being phony towards you, but you was being phony towards him too. Because you already felt that he was a cancer. You feel what I'm saying? So now all of a sudden it took this situation for him to all the way come out and say, man, you a cancer. You a cancer. That's phony kicking it to me then, KTC, on both ends. So my thing is, he can't call it out on him if he phony kicking it right along with him. Exactly. It was cool as long as 86 was disrespecting everybody else. He had no problem with it. Now, you see why I can't take Nate seriously right there? Fake kicking it like a motherfucker. The whole time you felt this way about him, but now he said first, so now you feel a certain type of way. Now you trying to recover. Man, get the fuck up out of here with this shit.
Yeah, that's what you were doing. Okay, let me go back some. They're going a little bit too early.
So look, that's the shit that I'm talking about. But look, do you see how funny this shit is? They both phony kicking it with each other. They both phony kicking it with each other. He just mad that G Money just said his shit out first. He mad that G Money done got his shit on first on how he already been feeling about Nate. Nate mad, now Nate want to try to hit him below the belt too. But it's too late, Nate. You got it on second. So now at this point, okay, fine. Now we really know how you already felt a certain way about G Money, but instead of you being real, you pump faked and was being phony just for the notoriety of people knowing that you had a channel and you was doing content on, bro. Bro. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Bro, a motherfucker like me will point that shit on out. Probably nobody else, but I'm going to point that shit on out. Bro, you ain't nothing but cap. Look, you can't call G Money out for being phony if you just as phony as him. That's the way I look at that shit. I ain't calling G Money out for him. Look, G Money got the right just like you do. But when you try to sit up here and call him out for being phony, when you just as phony as him, that's where it's funny at to me. Because it's like, bro, how you gonna call him out for being phony kicking it and pump faking when you're doing the same thing?
You was like, you had your channels taken away. And they asked me, would I let them, they said, if you got on somebody's panel, that they could take your channel.
See, look at the phony bullshit. See, Nate, you is a phony kicking it son of a bitch. You sat underneath them all that time, knowing all that, and now since you mad about what G Money said about you, now it all comes out. Well, there it is. Nate, I will never fuck with you, bro. Bro, you really is a phony kicking it son of a bitch. Bro, I have no empathy for you or what you go through or what they talk about you because guess what? They all right. Bro, you is a clout chasing old ass man that's trying to get in where he fit in to make some money. And guess what? I get all that part of you trying to make some money off of YouTube, but bro, you is just, you, if not worse than G Money. You're worse than G Money, my nigga. I don't believe that, Uncle Will. I don't believe that he unsubscribed from nobody. That's just the bullshit overlay for the underplay. Nate loved this bullshit right here. And Nate was trying to find an opening to be able to do what he's doing as what he's doing right now. I don't buy into Nate bullshit. I really don't. He know what the fuck he doing. Ain't no feeling sorry for this motherfucker here.
They said, well, they come over to your channel, but you let them up on the panel. What's up, Lonnie? I said, I will not.
So you listen to what they say. And I didn't see that in the chat. They didn't say, that wasn't the conversation in the chat, but I let you have it. So you listening to what they say, and then you're going to base your decision off what they say.
No. I was saying, see, he's trying to out-talk me. But what I'm saying, I said, if that was true, I would not let you on my panel. I would not. If you forbidden to jump on anybody's panel, that person can get their channel took. You lose your channel? No, I'm not letting you on my panel. But you want to get sensitive about, oh, I let that man.
Oh, well, damn. I guess Nate gonna stand his goddamn ground. Biz, I unsubscribe. I go where I'm appreciated, not tolerated. Holla. Now, this is up in Damn D's chat, because Damn D is live right now, ladies and gentlemen. So, oh shit. I guess Nate gonna all the way stand on it. Damn, all right, well, all right, Nate, well, you unsubscribe to Biz and all that, then, hey, only time will tell if you're really serious about what you're doing. But Nate, boy, they gonna make you content all this goddamn summer, Nate. Boy, I can see it now. They about to make you content all this summer, Nate.
Calm the fuck down. Let's finish. Scenario, I said I will not if that was a scenario. I didn't say I believe.
Man, listen, I heard you on the status panel and I seen you in the chat.
See, it's always I heard. But you gonna jump on me because somebody tell me about if you jump on the panel. So you saying I'm listening to what somebody say. But you come right back and say, well, I heard. What the fuck are you doing? You going by what somebody said. But you criticize me for going by what somebody else said. What you just said, you going by what somebody said. Make that make sense. Make that make sense, man. Let's continue.
And it was like, for you, it ain't like that. If you was a person that hit the panel maybe like every other week, you know, let me finish, sir. Let me finish, sir. If you're not, don't tell me no, just shut up.
Now see how disrespectful? Now see how disrespectful? See, that's what making me turn up. That's what making me turn up. You know, you want to have a conversation, but you're not giving nobody a chance to talk, so that's not no conversation. A conversation is when two people engaging. It's not just one person talking. Nigga, do you know what a conversation is? Did you talk when your sergeants talked to you, boy? No, you had to shut the hell up and listen to what your sergeant was saying. That's not having no conversation when you talking over people or you trying to dominate the conversation. Nigga, you're not having no conversation. Let's continue.
If you was a person that hit that panel every other week or every so often, I can let you slide with what you said on the size of panel and in this chat. But for you to come up here, nigga, you was hitting the panel every fucking day. Nigga.
What did you got?
You ain't hear what I'm saying. But it's people in it.
My thing of it is, if you had such a problem, why didn't you say something? Because every time y'all said, hey, we want to get finished with the thing, I ain't had no problem with that. And you didn't say that as many times y'all left me up on the panel by myself while Biz was going on. You fell asleep, nigga. And the viewership was still in the hundreds while y'all asleep at night, nigga. You didn't say nothing then. Let's continue.
Chat that ain't nothing like Miss Sandra Davis, shout out to the boy. Miss Ann Perry, shout out to Miss Ann Perry. There's a lot of people in the chat that don't get the panel. It just be in the chat typing. That's enough support right there. That's support right there, sir. Just listen.
See, the thing of it is, all this was understood. All this was understood. Because I even went on my live before and say, I'm not hitting no more panels.
Nate, so you don't understand that they was using you, Nate, because you was already eager to just go along with what they had going on over there, though, Nate. Come on now. Nate, you had to know that they was using you, Nate. They was using you. And you allowed yourself to be used, bro. So it's like, bro, I don't want to hear none of this bullshit and crying that you doing, bro. You allowed yourself to be used because you knew that it could probably benefit you at the end. Come on, bro. Ain't nobody dumb, bro. We see right through the bullshit that you doing. So, bro, look, again, I have no sympathy for you whatsoever, bro. Bro, you thinking that you smart and you think you gonna outwit a motherfucker on the internet, bro? We done been there, done that. We done seen it all. So the shit that you trying to pull, bro, no. I'm not saying, now let me be clear. You have every right to respond back to G Money if you feel he disrespected you. But, bro, your talking points is bullshit, though, bro, because you was sitting right on over there with the bullshit. So it's like you trying to cry your way up out the situation, but, bro, you was knee deep into the bullshit. Bro, you sitting on the panels while they sitting up here talking about Sears. Then the channel goes down. Then you go right on over there to Sears, and then you get to talking jazzy about them, bro. Bro, come on now. You don't think people don't see what the fuck you doing? Like, bro, get the fuck out of here, bro. Again, I have no sympathy for Nate. Nate's supposed to get smoked. Because nigga, you tried to play both sides of the whole situation instead of just staying the fuck up out of it. Fuck out of here, bro. You played both sides. You didn't got exposed. Now all of a sudden, now you like, bro, you's a clown.
I said it was a mistake for me to hit panels. And I said it was a mistake for me for the words that I used. And I said, I know it looked kind of odd at the time. I already admitted to that mistake. But nigga, you want to try to scold me like you my motherfucking pa, my dad.
That's because he looked at you as a bitch, Nate. Nate, they already looked at you as a bitch. Bro, they didn't have no respect for you in the jump. They didn't have no respect for you from the jump. You was a means to an end, bro. They already was disrespecting you. So really, you a day late in the dollar show for one now to disrespect them. The fuck? Like, man, go ahead on. No, I'm telling the truth, Carlos, and you know damn well I'm telling the truth. He played himself, bro. He played himself. So how am I gonna sit up here and try to act like I'm gonna be with Nate with this shit? No, he played himself.
Nigga, my dad gone, nigga. And I'm older than you, nigga.
Man, ain't nobody trying to hear that shit from you.
I ain't your son, boy.
Shit. He was already son of you, Nate. Nate, they was already son of you, man. He was already son of you. Carlos, he already disrespected himself the moment that he started participating with that bullshit over there. He disrespected his own self. I ain't disrespect him. He disrespected his own self. No. He disrespected his own self the moment he started fucking around with them in the first place. So like I said, I don't have no empathy for the nigga. Hey, you get what the fuck you get now. At this point, shit.
I ain't your son.
Yes, you is.
Let's continue.
They're not even coming in here and being in the chat, or they're not watching this live. They're just tapping on the live and hitting the like button. That's the point. But what I'm saying is, nigga, for you to come up here every motherfucking day, nigga, you was coming up here more than a female. I was getting tired of you coming in every.
But you don't say nothing like a little bitch.
Hey, that's fucked up. Garrett didn't already dishoned you. Yes, they did, Nate. They sonned you already. And guess what? You bit down on it. You go along to get along then, Nate. Nate, you was already going along to get along. They knew how to play you. They never respected you from the get, Nate. They only tolerated you and used you to what they needed. Nate, you don't see that shit? Nate, the very people that you were sitting over there rocking out with, they sitting over there clowning your dumb ass right now, Nate. They clowning you, bro. Bro. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Lord Jesus. Hey, you can't blame nobody but yourself with this one, though, Nate. All the way. They smoking the fuck up out of you. They sitting over there in the goddamn chat talking about they smoking on the Nate pack. Come on, Nate. Nate, they is over there in the very channel that you over there and conjugate with people over there. They is smoking on the Nate pack. They laughing all in your face. They telling you that you a dumb son of a bitch in your face. They telling you you was already with the go along, get along. You letting a sex offender disrespect the fuck up out of you, Nate. Nate, what you think I give a fuck about you for then? You allowing a sex offender to disrespect you online, Nate. Nate, I want you to hear me good. You is allowing a sex offender to check you about where the fuck you go, bro. And you sitting up here answering to it. You think anybody really in real time gonna have any respect for you, bro? You allowed a dude that was on the sex registry to check you, bro. That's some bullshit right there, Nate. And you keep screaming, talking about you from Chicago, and you allowed a sex offender to check you online, bro. You probably do need to shut the fuck up.
If you didn't like it, you had plenty of time to say something to Biz. if you didn't like it. But every time I came, yo, Nado, OG, you didn't seem like you was.
Now, Uncle L, somebody up in the chat tell me why I'm lying at. Nate allowed a sex offender to check him and put him in his place online. Nate, if I had wanted to do a show about you, Nate, I'm telling you, that would have been the title right there. A sex offender checks Nate on his live stream. Nate, that would have made you look all type of fucking bad. Do you understand me, Nate? Ladies and gentlemen, with that title, and let me ask y'all before I continue with this video. If I would have titled a show, A Sex Offender Checks Nate on his panel, wouldn't that have stuck? Wouldn't everybody in their mama would have sat back and been like, damn, Johnny Blaze, you ain't bullshitting. That would have stuck. I'm trying to tell you. Because you did. You allowed Biz to check you and tamper you down. What? Oh, goddamn. See, y'all hit that like button if y'all picking up what old Johnny Blaze is putting down. See, I told y'all Johnny Blaze to change. I told y'all. That would have got so many goddamn views. That would have got so many views. Oh, goddamn. Boy, hey, Nate. Boy, look. I'm just glad that I'm not the same Johnny Blaze as I was before. Because, Nate, boy, goddamn, Nate. That's all I can say right now. Is all goddamn, Nate.
Mad then. You know, you didn't seem like you was mad then. But now all of a sudden, you got some type of emotion. See, D-Money, you question me about being born and raised in Chicago. Nigga, you were just born here, nigga. I ain't gonna even go over that thing no more. I'm tired. I'm tired of hearing about it. I'm tired of talking about it. But I just wanted to show how little of a bitch you are, man. You came at me sideways, boy. And I ain't do nothing but treat you with respect. Now you emotional like a woman when her man left. You emotional, boy. But your true colors came out. That's why I say, man, you'll find out who your true friends are. Let you make a mistake or you get down on your luck. The ones who ain't your friends gonna scatter. But the ones who your friends go stick with you and lift you up. Them your friends. See, so this whole weekend to me, y'all, was a lesson learned, dude. A lot of people's true colors came out, man. A lot of people's true colors came out.
No, I'm right here. I'm right here, Uncle L. You know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna post the link. Now, Nate, you hit my link before, Nate. And I got the video where you hit my link at, right? So you done came over here before. Excuse me. Now, I'll go ahead and drop the link for you. But Nate, regardless if you hit the link or not, though, bro, I'm going to just tell you straight up, bro. You played yourself. And that's a lie. And you know what, KTC? That is a lie. See, Nate, you shouldn't be telling lies like that. You shouldn't tell lies like that, Nate, because yes, you have hit my link before, Nate. I got you on video, Nate. Yeah, he don't know me. Yeah, he don't know me from a can of paint. He right about that part, Carlos. But as far as him saying that he has never hit my link, yes, he has. Yes, he has. If that man, look, Carlos, I will go through all of my videos. I know for a fact that Nate hit my link. I know for a fact he did. Nate can sit up here and lie to people all the fuck he want, but he's most definitely on video coming up here on my panel, on this channel. On this channel, Carlos. So Nate don't want to challenge me on no shit like that. Nate must have been drunk and he didn't know what the fuck he was doing. Not like recent, but he has hit my link. He did. He did, EV. I got it on video. He's on video hitting my link. Yeah, he hit the link. He hit the link, EV. See, I don't be that much up out of it that I don't know who be coming up here on my panel. I remember. I got the video. I still got it. And you know what, though, KTC? It ain't even that deep. It ain't that deep for me to bust the old nigga out. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. But I know for a fact I got that video of him coming up here on my panel. I know I do. So he can lie to whoever the fuck he want to. It ain't that deep for me to have to prove it. It's on video and the video is still up. The video is still up, ladies and gentlemen, of the man actually being up here on my panel. Yeah, he was up here. He was up on the panel. He actually had a conversation with me about what I was talking about. Oh, yeah. So it must have been a night that he was under the influence. He was drinking, whatever the case. And he must have forgot that he done came on up here on my panel. He must have forgot, but I didn't, and it's on video, and I ain't got to lie on him. I ain't got no reason to lie on no goddamn Nate. He was up here. Shit. I have no reason, EV. When have you ever known me to lie about some simple shit like that in the first place? If that man had been on my platform and had a conversation with me, he was up here. Now, I'm not expecting you to remember everything, but EV, it's my job to remember shit like that. That man was up here on my platform, bro. And look, he was up here on my platform, EV, and we weren't even talking about the bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? We weren't talking about no bullshit. We was talking about it was a decent conversation. Yup, Uncle L, correct. It's on video. It's on video. The video is still up. That's why I'm really laughing at him when he say he ain't never been on over here. Yes, the fuck you have. He told me his name, and it's the same voice. The same voice that's talking on his platform was the same voice that came up here on my panel and was talking to me about a certain topic that I was talking about. It was on this channel. Yeah, it was on this channel. But it ain't that deep for me to try to prove him wrong on some shit like that. Like I ain't about to go through all that shit. He was up here. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. He was up here. I'm not looking to try to put him in the dirt or none of that shit. I ain't on that type of time with no Nate. Am I gonna tell him that, bro, you trying to play both sides to some shit? Hell fuck yeah, because that's exactly what the fuck you doing. Because you wanna get your channel recognized on out there. So it is what it is. But I'm gonna tell you right now, your talking points as far as what you talking about with them, that shit ain't gonna work, bro. Because you was right there along with it. You was with the bullshit. Man, EV, look, I don't give a damn if you is from here. We all bear our own cross. Nate loves the fuck shit, ladies and gentlemen. He showed his hand already. So ain't nobody trying to go through all that. Well, you know, when the takeover had completely went down temporarily, what'd he do? He went over there, hopped his ass on over there to see his panel. He went over there talking shit about the takeover. He deserves to get talked about. Look, wait a minute, hold on. He sat up here and told Biz, man, Biz, you know takeover's still number one, man. It's all good. When I heard that man tell Biz that, I say, nigga, I ain't got no type of empathy, sympathy for you whatsoever, nigga. You allowed a sex offender to check you about where the fuck you wanted to go. Nigga, please get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Do you think I'm about to take somebody like that seriously? That's sitting up here trying to talk about, man, I want people to group up and squash the beef. While you sit on the panel while they sitting up here talking about smoking on the bunny pack. Bro, bye. Oh, man, I didn't know that that's what they was talking about when they was saying smoking on the bunny pack. I didn't know. Man, get the fuck out of here. Man, if you don't take that weak shit on up out of here, man, go ahead on, Nate, with all that weak shit. Okay? They don't want to hear nothing about that weak shit. They don't give a fuck. And you from Chicago and you didn't know smoking on the bunny pack was being disrespectful, huh? Man, that again, Nate, hey, you get what the fuck you get. You done made yourself out to be content. So look, I'm gonna talk shit if you cry. Cause fuck all that crying shit. No, damn all that crying. I don't want to hear no crying from you. Because guess what? You done put yourself in a situation for people to sit up here and say what they saying about you. Point blank. The fuck? Like, bro, what? Bro, do you know how you played yourself, though? I'm going to tell you how you played yourself, Nate. Nate, all you have to do is just sit back and not say and do nothing. It is what it is. What's the word? Yeah, he fooled. No, it is what it is. You right. He is. He fooled. He fooled right now, and they gonna eat off for Nate. And Nate, you ain't gonna even know how to eat for your own self. See, that's the real fucked up shit about all of this, though, Nate. They gonna eat off of you, but you ain't gonna be able to eat off of you. Imagine that, ladies and gentlemen. They gonna most definitely eat off of you. Hey, Felicia. They most definitely gonna eat off of him. But Nate, you ain't even gonna be able to eat off your own damn name. Everybody else is gonna eat off your name, bro. Do you understand how this shit really works? Bro, is you really gonna love to sit back and look at everybody put your name up in the title and they eat up off of your name, your likeness, all of that, bro? And you don't eat nothing? Think about that part, ladies and gentlemen. That Nate ain't even going to be able to eat off his own goddamn name. And everybody else is going to eat off your name. Not me, though, Nate. Not me. I ain't going to eat off your name. Look, I'm just talking about it casually, Nate. So you ain't even got to worry about me trying to eat off your name. But look at all the other people that's going to eat up off your name and everything. All the shit that you just said, bro, they about to feast up off your old ass right now. They about to feast up off of you right now. Hey, look. Nate, you put yourself in this situation, so it is what it is now. I need you to understand now. You put yourself in all of this, Nate, so you can't get mad now. But, bro, they about to eat good off your name. They about to eat good off your name. I'm telling you, the whole summer, Nate, you gonna be food for YouTube. Oh, goddamn. Hey, look, Nate, I'm sitting back, though. I'm going to watch. But, Nate, look, man, I really don't seriously think you built for all that, though, Nate. I really don't. But maybe you can prove me wrong then. Maybe you gonna fight back. Who knows? But I got to sit back on this because, in my opinion, I don't think that you built for all of this, Nate. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so, Nate. And they don't have a problem with using you as content for the whole sector, though. Oh, they most definitely. No, he wasn't ready for none of this shit. No, he wasn't ready for none of this shit, Uncle Will. But hey, who really does be ready for some shit like this? To be honest. Hopefully Nate can, you know, he can fight back and defend himself. If not, then, hey, time will reveal. If Nate runs off of YouTube because he don't want to deal with the backlash, we'll see. I think Nate gonna run up off of YouTube because he don't want to deal with the bullshit. That's what I think. He gonna wait till everything calm the fuck down, then he'll come back and do his content. Because if he sits up here and try to keep talking back and forth, he ain't gonna do nothing but make it worse on himself, in my opinion. Uncle Hill say Nate gonna be the next YouTube Rocky story. He can though, KTC. He's still fresh. He can actually walk away from it and he can be unscathed from it all. But if he continue to still keep responding back and talking shit, then no, he done. He done. Wait a minute, it is what it is. Say Nate gonna go to another sector, just watch. I think he gonna get the fuck gone. I think Nate gonna get the fuck gone. That's just my opinion. I don't think Nate gonna continuously keep fucking around and keep talking. No, he ain't gonna fight no more, Carlos. Carlos, he in a lose-lose situation though, Carlos. He fighting a lose-lose battle. He's not gonna win, bro. So I mean, bro, if he continue to fight, then either he just a crazy son of a bitch, or he really is looking for some attention. But either way, I don't see it helping him though. He don't have nobody's backing. Ain't nobody gonna back that man. Man, bro, he gonna be in another sector, or he gonna have to get the hell up off of YouTube. I think that's what it's gonna end up being, Felicia. He's just gonna go to another sector. He ain't about to deal with it. Look, Nate ain't built for all of this, ladies and gentlemen. And Nate, man, all of what happened to him this weekend, he thinking that's gonna just be the end of it. No, Nate, they gonna drive down on him. What up with it, Drop Squad? What's the word? I think he plays himself by even still trying to argue back and forth with them in the first place. I think he needs to cut his losses, move on from it, because he's still, like KTC just said, he's still fresh. He can move on from all this. But if he continue down this road, then it's going to be harder for him to pull on up out of there. Pause. But it's going to be harder for him to get up out of it, though. That's just the way I'm looking at it, though. But I could be wrong. Carlos, if Nate keep giving them what they want, now let's just be honest. They need Beers need a distraction to not talk about TJ. Nate, it just fell in his nap with Nate. So what they gonna do is they're gonna use Nate like a motherfucker right now. And Nate gonna help them out by still responding back to whatever is said. Nate don't help them, stop responding to him, and just move on. Because I just don't see a scenario where this is going to look good on your end anyway. But hey, I ain't here to tell you what to do, Nate. Go ahead. It's just the internet, my nigga. Go ahead and jump out the window and keep some people up in your room. Look, just go right on ahead, Nate. Jump your ass, hell. You'd already jumped up out the window any goddamn way. So just continue to keep crashing out, jumping out the window, responding back to all that shit. You gonna go away any goddamn way, Nate. Oh yeah, you gonna go away real quick. So I'm just gonna sit back and wait and watch how this all unfold. That's all. But anyway, I digress. Oh yeah, Felicia, you gonna have to catch the replay. I played what he said. Yeah, I played what he said, Felicia. So you gonna have to catch the replay. Yes, we went over what he said. Recent this morning actually, and I played it and I reacted to it. So you just catch the replay. It ain't like I ain't gonna leave the video up. I ain't do nothing wrong. So it is what it is. But anyway, salute to the chat. Appreciate y'all. Jb2reactions gonna get the hell on up out of here. I didn't talked enough. All right. If you picking up what old Johnny Blaze is putting down, please hit that like button. If you're feeling appreciative and you're feeling generous and you would like to donate to the host, my Cash App is available. My PayPal is available. But otherwise, Jb2reactions is up out this thing, y'all. I'm gone. Salute to y'all. Appreciate y'all hitting that like button. But I'm out.